Hello. Hi. Can you hear me? We'll turn that down a little bit. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the D&D stream. It's Monday night. We're going to get going. The Fool, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. Yuki, hello. Welcome in. I love you back, buddy. Knick-Knack, hello. So today, before we get to what we're doing today, quick announcements on hello, Fishman. And hello, Scam the Man. And Fool, thank you for the raid. We were on the phone while he did that. Or not the phone, whatever you hold Discord. Conference call? Or you hold Discord. So here's the thing. We were going to do Vile Teaches speedrunning this Wednesday, but instead we're going to do it next week. Probably not on Wednesday at this point. You're toast. I'm toast too. Like, I'm right there with you. Had a very fun weekend, but also parenting is hard when you are tired, and I'm tired. Wait, I'm still here, right? Did I get disconnected? Hi, everybody. Wait, let me know if we got disconnected. Because it seems okay to me. Thank you, Werg. Thank you for the follow. Oh, thanks, and also thanks for reminding me. We hit 700 followers today offline, which I think is insane. And I promised myself on the next set of 100 followers, I would gift subs to whoever it was, whoever got the lucky number. So there you go, Pre-Marina. Thank you for being the 700th follower. Is it working? If that ain't the truth. Hello, everybody. Hello, Forrest. Okay, so tonight, D&D. I'm going to go back into the call, and then we're going to do a recap. And let me know if I missed anybody. Mr. Shins. Oh, man, parenting is hard when tired. Yep. I'm always tired. Exactly, Mr. Shins. It's a never-ending circle. And thank you for the bits. Appreciate you very much. Big shout out to Mr. Shins. Okay, back to the call. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. We're all back, and we're live. And does someone want to do a recap of what happened last time leading into this? Will I get Tailspire
Sure,
going?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
and before I forget, I'm going to update this to session 3 because I didn't do that last time fast enough.
Ooh.
I had a mute Vile stream because I was there on like 2 vials.
Who wants to do recap?
I can do it.
Am I offline again?
So, I don't know.
No, you're
It
on.
might have just restarted. It says you've been live for a minute and a half. I don't know.
The hell? Oh, no, it says I'm off.
Or you just gotta.
Well, you're not in Tailspire.
Oh yeah.
I'm not. It says it's running install script. Uh-oh. Yo, what the hell?
Critical failure.
Oh, it's back. Was I down?
Oh shit! I'm sorry, work. You're good.
Was I down the whole time?
Damn.
We just gotta.
Hi,
I
Skyfall.
know.
Welcome in.
I don't think you've. I think you just had a. I think you've been up.
I've been live. Okay, it says it's 1 minute again, 26 seconds. What the
Yeah,
heck
it's
You're
is
just
3
going on?
minutes for me.
Oh yeah, I see 2.5.
Weird. Here, I'm gonna try something. See if this works. It did go down for a second. Okay, damn. Werg, just want to tell you good luck. We're all counting on you. If it goes down again, we might just turn off the YouTube thing, because that might be what's causing the issues. So, okay, I am in Tailspire finally. And I've been delaying the recap. I'm sorry.
No, you're all good. I just didn't want people to miss it if the stream is down. Let me pull you to the board real quick once you get in. So last time the Blood Brothers discovered a ancient ritual that was performed in Greystone, and they decided to gain the ingredients required to perform said ritual, except the ritual required 4 people. And as your trusted 4th, you chose Flint Eastwood, a little thief girl who's been robbing the town of Greystone for a long time, it seems, but you're unsure of the exact time frame. You first discovered of the ritual through a farmer man in the Stinky Fish Inn, because he was whispering to this lady called Vi, and he told you that Vi has been looking for the ingredients herself to perform said ritual. And you met Brother Glip on the way. He led you to the sun scale and also gave you the lily that changes colors. And then you guys spoke to the blacksmith and acquired the ember leaf. Cudgely also bought a magical dagger, and Crumb has ordered a longsword, a magical longsword.
Oh yeah.
In performing the ritual, so finally you guys reach back to Brother Yarrow, and you begin performing the ritual. And in doing, like, during the ritual, Vi appears and stabs Flint, the 4th person in the ritual. She then takes the ember leaf from Flint and assumedly takes Flint's position in the ritual. And you guys were all teleported into the realm of the Serpent of Seasons. And that's where we'll begin.
That
When
bastard.
everybody's ready.
Oh God. Today's D&D stream is brought to you by... Well, it's not really, because it's a fake sponsor. But today's drink of the day is Poppy Cherry Limeade, which is pretty good. Sponsor me.
It's brought to you by D&D Beyond, so D&D Beyond, please sponsor Vile.
Sponsor us.
Okay, yes, so we completed the ritual, and now we're just here. Can we see? Where am I? Where's my guy?
Wait,
we're over
yeah,
here.
Where am I?
We're in this like side
Are we
side
good
room.
to start?
Yes.
I think I'm good to start.
I'm good to
That's
start.
a great recap.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys felt this rush of wind and cold and heat, and then all of a sudden you've woken up in this room, but you don't see the others. Sylgester, you see tons of lilies, vines, just a lot of plants. Crumb, you feel a warm sensation. It's almost like a blinding light in this room. And there's trees around. And Cudgely, you're in a freezing room with snow all over the place.
Cool.
Because I said I would do summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll just look around the room. Is there anything else? Oh shoot, I gotta pull up my character sheet. Is there anything else aside from just the warm sensation and trees?
There's plants. Nothing of interest really. There's a door, and on the door there's a symbol. And you all will notice that there's a symbol on your door.
Each door. What's the symbol?
So for Cudgely, your symbol on the door will be a like almost indentation of a snowflake. It looks like it requires like a key almost. Crumb and Sylgester. Crumb, you see a what looks like a keyhole as well. That it's shaped in the form of a scale, and Sylgester in the shape of a lily.
Can I put this? I have the scale, right? Because we all had to hold it.
Mm-hmm.
Can I put that in the keyhole, like
Yep.
like object? Or
And as you put it in the keyhole, the door will open.
the door opened.
First thing I'll do is I'll yell out, "Cud!
Hello.
Crumbs.
Hello. I'm gonna bang on the door. Let me out of this door at once.
Are you guys okay?
Crumb, you'll be able to hear Sylgester mumbling something through the door, and you'll hear knocking from this door on the other side.
And I'll shout, "Oh yes, just put your object into the keyhole."
Ah, okay. So I do that.
Okay. Yeah, and your door will open as well.
I'll do the same thing.
Excellent. It was quite cold in there, which I do not enjoy. Hello, Crumbs. Thank you for the tip.
As you guys,
My room's pretty hot. I want to get out of there.
and as you guys exit, you all notice the autumn room door is already open.
Ooh, creepy. Which one is that? I guess it's the one that's already open that we didn't come out of.
I guess I'll go look.
Yeah, me too.
I want to see
Yeah, you
what's
guys
up.
can.
I
As you
would.
peek in, the room's empty. There was it looks as if the ember leaf was used to open the door. And as the doors opened, the artifacts you guys put into the doors to open them, like kind of disintegrated, almost like kind of like just Thanos snapped away.
Cool. Okay, so in the room, what's in there?
Yep. Leaves, mushrooms. You know, that's nothing really of interest.
Is that flame?
The little
of
flame,
interest?
the little flame in there is just for light for this room
Oh.
specifically. But
Okay.
This, something. That woman. I'm remembering now. She stabbed Flint, and she took Flint's place, and she must have gone to this room. What was her purpose?
I don't know. We better figure it out. We better figure out where she went.
So shift. Thinking back to when Flint got stabbed, did it look like a fatal blow?
roll a medicine check for me.
Medicine check.
You've never made me roll that before.
What the hell is
It's
that?
true, that's why I'm deciding to use it.
Do I see that?
think
Oh, here it is.
wisdom.
Yeah.
+2.
19.
You rolled a 19. So the stab wound was like straight through the like stomach area, and as she pulled out the dagger, it looked like she kind of twisted the blade, so it did look like a pretty fatal wound.
Oh. But I think she must have killed Flint. It looked pretty damaging. We need to find her and make her pay. She disrupted our plans.
Yes.
We gotta go back. I can probably heal him still.
I don't know. We should probably attempt to... Well, I don't know.
Well,
Do we think we could come back?
Wait,
I-
where are we anyway?
I think we need to find Vi. What is this door over here? What are these crystals? Do you recognize them?
I don't know.
I just touch the crystals and see if there's like anything significant about them.
As you touch them, it like plays out like a rhythmic tune, just like a humming sound as you touch it.
Like a melody, or just like a
Just
fluorescent
like a
light?
single note.
Okay. I'm gonna tap.
Well,
I'm gonna tap one of
whatever
them.
we need to do,
and
let's do it fast.
I'm gonna tap one of them and try to make it do a song real quick. Can't help it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of like touch different parts of different crystals, and you're able to almost play it like a piano, kind of.
Do they seem familiar at all?
Play a nice little tune. Do they seem familiar? Is that what you said?
Do they seem familiar, like the crystals?
You don't really recognize them from anything recently, at least.
Okay.
They almost seem like otherworldly.
Can I go push that door in front of us, or see if it'll budge?
Yeah, it'll open as soon as you kind of push on it. It'll just open up. And you see a long corridor with a little cat sitting in front of some little pedestal-looking thing.
I'll keep following along with the still just.
Let's get on it, blood brothers.
All right, I'm
Oh yeah.
gonna sneak behind them like Looney Tunes
Okay.
or Scooby Doo.
Yeah, you can, as you kind of approach further, you notice this little pedestal has what looks to be different symbols for, different seasons. And there's a little, like, altars on the right and left, and this cat's kind of sitting there looking at you guys.
Is it the same cat from
Is
before?
This is a different cat.
Oh.
I was gonna say,
Damn.
is that our cat?
Good kitty. I'm gonna put my hand out for it, but keep my distance.
And it does a low, like, welcome.
Oh shit.
What brings you here?
We came to rebalance the seasons. And our friend was murdered trying to
of
get here in the
course.
ritual.
Well, that would be further along. But if you wish, you may see one memory of a person of your choice.
Hmm?
Okay. I want to see the vibe memory.
I agree.
Can we each see one, or we have to vote on it?
The cats. You may each have one.
Well, I say we should look into the memory of that Vi character and see what happened.
I agree. Maybe also the mayor.
Oh, good idea. Excellent. Capital
who's the
idea,
other guy?
old chap.
Who's the other guy that I stole the pocket watch from?
Tobin.
Torben? No,
Torben.
Corbin.
Oh, I forgot my note. Didn't pull up my notes.
And possibly Torben. The mayor and Torben? And Vi?
So, Jessa, what do you think?
I'm torn between either Lady Mayor or... Is it a past memory or is it a current? Like,
Past.
I'll ask the
memory.
cat. Past memory. I feel like I'd rather see the Lady Mayors.
Okay.
Over-
That's fine. Over Torben.
Over Torben.
And the cat says, "Once you've made your choice, approach the pedestal." And it steps off to
Oh.
the side.
I'll do the mayor. I'll do the mayor. If you want to
Okay.
do Vi,
Yes, I will do Vi.
Good.
For some reason, I feel compelled.
okay.
Wait, who first?
Is this the pedestal?
Yep.
I hope Vi's not in a council or something.
Fourth wall break. Everyone stare at the camera.
Okay, Crumb, you chose who?
The mayor.
Okay, so as you speak the mayor's name, you two notice Crumb's eyes turn like a light blue and start glowing, and Crumb, you get this like vision of the past of the mayor signing some papers, and you're just kind of like signing your name, and then as the mayor looks up, you see Vi and Torben standing next to each other. And then on the papers, you notice a couple things about performing the ritual of season, like the season ritual. And then you kind of jolt back to yourself, and you like almost are shocked, you know, like where you're at. You turn back to yourself almost.
So you said it was the mayor, Torben, and Vi?
And yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
Gasp. The mayor has done this with Vi and Torben in the past. The
Oh,
ritual.
they're in cahoots. We should have known. Vi has been working for the mayor all along, and that's why our friend is now dead.
All right, can I do the
believe it?
can I do the Vi memory?
Okay, you're doing Vi. Okay, roll a 1d4 for me.
Okay.
Ooh.
We'll do it in here. Tree.
Okay, so your eyes do the same thing as Crumbs. They like shine a bright blue, and you're like travel to a different body, and you look up and see Torben, and Torben is speaking to you, and he says, "Yes, the mayor will be very willing to do this. And I'm sure if he's not, you could convince him with your magical ways, if you know what I mean." And then you kind of jolt back, and as you're kind of jolting back, you guys notice Cudgely's eyes glow red. And Cudgely, you are almost transported back to yourself, but then you go back to another memory, and you see Vi in what looks to be this room, this large circular room, and there's a serpent in the middle, which you can assume is the Serpent of Seasons. And Vi is using her dagger to what appears to be somehow trapping the serpent. And then all of a sudden you jolt back.
Oh. I've seen more. Vi and Torben have convinced the mayor to do this. It was their idea. And he may not even have known what he was getting into. Sounds like they might have used some magic to hoodwink him and pull the wool over his eyes, so to speak. And Vi is personally responsible for harming the snake serpent deity in a way that has caused this persistent autumn situation for the entire village. I've seen her fiddling with the statue itself, which might be in here somewhere. It was with that blasted dagger she carries.
Crumbs' jaw
Okay.
is on the floor.
Oh God, pick it up.
All right, so Jester will walk forward.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I can get out of the way.
Am I actually able to peer into the memory of the serpent by chance?
I'm gonna say no because you don't know its real name.
Okay. Okay.
Good guess.
That was a good
Then I'll-
try.
Yeah, I was like, all right, let me try to get all the details. All right.
We could try to guess its name real quick.
Is it shift? No, I'm gonna.
Sir Hissalot.
I'm gonna peer into the memories of Lady Mayor then.
Lady Mayor? Okay. And your eyes glow, like jolt back, and they start glowing blue, and you wake up in this what seems to be a bedroom, and the mayor seems to be arguing with you. This was a good idea for the town. I promise you this. You don't believe me, but it's a good idea. And then you hear, almost as if you're speaking to the mayor, you haven't been acting the same for weeks. Something's changed about you. And then the mayor storms out of the room, and you jolt back to yourself.
Well, could maybe you have a chance after all.
What do you mean? What did you see?
Mayor's arguing with Lady Mayor.
Ah, trouble in paradise. I would suspect nothing less from a man with strange motivations and secrets.
So it seems like whatever the cause is, it's probably that dagger that Vi has. And she's here, so we can stop her.
My
Yes,
good
let's stop
feline.
her.
Have you seen an elf woman pass through?
She was an elf, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, she went forward. She skipped this room.
Approximately how long ago?
Not very long ago. I've seen her here before.
How many times? And when was the last time you saw her?
Only once. And it's been probably a year.
What?
Who are you anyway?
I'm just a messenger.
Ooh,
Do you have a name?
ominous.
How may we thank you?
I do not have a name.
Would you like us to give you a name?
If that makes you feel better.
What should we call him?
Henry.
I like
Sure.
that. Henry the cat. Perfect.
I don't know. I'm not really, Never mind.
No,
I don't want to say it.
It sticks. It sticks.
I like it.
Well, Henry, we shall commence forthwith and try to find this vile woman.
No pun intended.
Very well. Good luck with you. And he's gonna start kind of walking
Oh,
over here to the side.
my dear Henry, one last question. What do you call this place?
Well, it's the realm of the serpent.
Interesting.
And do we exist on
We're
the
a long
same?
way from home.
Are we in a different dimension?
In a way, yes.
Very well.
And I'll kind of like step over here and kind of lay down.
Is there anything that stands out in this room at all? Aside from the pedestal in the middle?
Nothing in particular. On the sides, you notice like gold and stuff. Like people have been here before and are offering up gold and money and to please the serpent. Or perhaps it's offerings from churches and stuff somehow making it their way here. You know.
Okay.
Interesting.
Did we see anything else interesting lying around the room? Or on the walls?
Nothing in particular.
Okay.
Well, shall we proceed down the corridor here?
Yeah, no time to waste.
All right, I
All right,
proceed.
let's go.
I proceed down the corridor.
Okay. And you reach another big door.
It's a big door.
Shall we knock on it?
Don't worry.
Oh, Crumbs can bust it down. Perfect.
I could try to smash it in.
But-
Actually, I'll just try it first. See if it's unlocked.
It's unlocked.
Oh,
It'll open as you push it.
I can see Crumbs' visible disappointment.
I wanted to try to smash the door in.
Whoa.
And it opens up into this big room, and there's this large tree in the middle.
Damn, Shift, this is so cool.
And you notice on the sides of the room there's 4 pedestals, and then in the center of the tree, it looks like there's broken, or like right by the foot of the tree, it looks like there's broken statues almost. It's hard to tell.
I'll go investigate one of the broken statues. Wait, where's my guy? You said at the like over here?
There's 4 broken objects that seem like they've broken off of something. One is a fish, one is a watering can, one is a snowball, and one is a small mushroom. They're all like stone versions of it, though, I should say.
I'm gonna walk over to one of the pedestals on the left.
Okay. And as you approach that one, you notice it looks like something's been broken off the top of it, and the base of the statue says spring.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look over to the other one and see if it looks the same without walking over there. The one to the north, or
the pedestal itself looks the same. It does look like it says something else, but it also looks like it has something broken off the top of it.
I'll shout out and say, "It looks like there are broken statues over here by this tree, or like pieces for each season."
Oh, yes, and these pedestals appear to be missing some broken item from each one.
Oh,
And I say, what's this?
I'm gonna walk over to this puddle and look at it.
Yeah, there appears to be a melted snowman on the ground. His face has turned into a little frowny face after melting.
Is there a carrot?
Yes.
Is it edible?
You could try.
All right, I'm gonna pick it up.
do it.
I want to pick it up
Medicine check.
and take a bite because it's been a while since I've eaten anything.
Okay. 1 second, I gotta grab my dice, but I will just roll this in here just because it's easier for now.
Oh, you roll with your actual dice?
You will get 11 healing points of healing.
Oh, yay!
Holy snaps.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna grab my dice bag real quick.
Thanks for rolling with me, Werg. Yay!
Oh shoot! Yeah.
Oh, critical success too.
Wait.
Okay, I'm back.
Yo.
Can I head towards the small mushroom and find like where it would fit on the pedestal? And I want to cast mending on it.
Okay. Which pedestal do you want to head to first? You can pick up the mushroom.
Okay.
Statue.
On the pedestals, it kind of tells you like fall or spring, summer. Okay. I'm gonna take the mushroom to. I feel like it's spring, maybe. I'll go
Over
there.
that.
Spring was this one. The other objects there was a fish, a snowball, and a no, not a fish. Sorry.
Watering can.
The watering can. Yes. Sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna turn around and look at this one to the southeast, or the east.
That one will say summer.
Summer. Okay.
The summer one is over here.
Well, as you attempt to find the see if it fits, you kind of like put it on there and kind of twist it and try and find a angle that it'll fit, and it doesn't appear to fit in any sort of way.
Okay, this is the wrong one.
I'm gonna go look at the
I'll say.
objects too. What else is
Where would a mushroom fit?
spring?
Mushroom might potentially be autumn.
Wait, which one did you just try? Spring. Oh,
Yeah, I just tried spring.
Maybe try autumn.
Can I head over to the autumn?
Yeah. The autumn one's that one. And as you kind of twist it around on there, it all of a sudden like almost clicks into place, and you find like the perfect fit for it.
Okay.
Nice.
Cudgely, the other items on the ground are a watering can, a fish, and a snowball.
right. I'm gonna grab the snowball and go straight to the winter one.
There's no way this is not the winter object.
That's obviously summer, Cud.
Which one is the winter one? That one. Yeah. All right, I'm
yeah,
gonna
the right
try
one,
to put it on there.
And as you kind of twist it on there, it also finds its perfect fit and kind of falls into place.
Success for winter.
I announced to everybody.
Yay! I'll grab the fish one. And then
Okay.
I'll head over back here. You said this one was summer, right?
Mhm.
And then so we don't even need to cast mending or anything?
You will, or you
Oh.
haven't tried yet, I guess. It doesn't like stay in place. It fits. It like slots into
Oh.
place like it would fit there, but it's not like stuck to the
Perfect.
statue yet.
Okay. Okay, well I'll put the fish in place for summer.
Okay.
And then I'll cast mending. I have a mending cantrip. Fun fact about Crumbs.
Rock gnome.
Yeah, he's a rock gnome. I have 2 spells.
And as you cast mending, the fish kind of, as it slots into place, the seam where it was broken kind of like starts gluing together almost, and it kind of looks like it's fully fixed now.
Yay! I fixed it. And I guess we need to do. There's one more, right?
Yes.
I can
Okay,
run
I'll
over.
go around and fix the ones that Cud and I put on already with my mending cantrip.
Okay. Yep, and the seams will fix slowly around the whole thing, and the statues will be fully formed together again.
You.
Okay, somebody get the last one.
Oh yeah, I can run over and.
I don't think I have a
Oh,
healing
I
spell.
can run over. I'll grab the watering can.
There's
And this one was
Okay.
spring.
the statue shall be mended with the power of friendship, and not dastardly magic.
Whatever you say. And I'll cast mending, and put the watering can in place.
Okay. Yeah, and as you slot it into place, all the statues begin to bloom,
Bloom.
or not bloom, sorry, glow. And as they glow, Crumbs and Sylgester, you notice at the statues you're currently at, there's like this the front panel is like starting to slide up, as if something's gonna come out of it.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Okay, I'll just move away,
Yeah,
slowly.
Oh.
gain some distance.
Okay. And as they fully rise up, you notice out of the spring statue Crumbs, this little flower falls out of it and lands on the ground in front of you.
Oh.
And out of the summer one, a little like seashell looking item falls out. In the fall one, a mushroom falls out. And the winter one, a snowball falls out.
I'll just pick up the flower that's in front of me.
I'll go get the snowball
And
one.
you reach to pick up the flower, and you feel something like squirming in your hand, like it starts moving.
Okay.
Okay.
Is
and
that it?
as you, the flower is moving in your hand. Are you like opening your hand or just?
Oh yeah, I'm
holding
looking
it.
at it.
Okay. As you look at the flower, you notice it has these big beady eyes and little tiny arms and legs, and it's kind of like flailing around in your hand and making a little like funny noises.
I'll set him down and I'll say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, little guy."
Okay. And Kudley, as you approach the snowball, it starts rolling around on the ground and jumping around.
I'm just gonna watch it run around a little bit, I guess.
Okay.
Warily.
And then the seashell and mushroom also start standing up and running around, and they'll all kind of run towards the middle, towards the tree, and the flower will try and jump out of your hands, Crumbs.
Okay.
And they all meet up at the front of the tree, basically, right, like around here.
And I'm gonna say,
Well,
I'll go
if
follow.
that isn't surprisingly adorable, then I don't know what is.
I just kind of watch as it all happens. Are they like some kind of seasoned spirits?
Probably.
And they kind of all line up in a row in front of the tree, and Crumbs and Cudgely, from where you're standing, you notice on the bark of the tree, words start appearing.
All right, I'm gonna move
What's going
closer and
on?
try to read it.
Yeah, I would like to see the words.
Okay.
Why can't I move my guy? Oh, there we go.
In some bushes or something. There appears to be a riddle on the tree.
Can I read it out loud?
Was it-
Yes. I can send it to you, maybe. Or I can just read it either way.
Yeah, just do a
You could
Cudgely
know.
impression.
Oh, gee, I don't remember how Cudgely sounds. My memory's so bad. The flowers bloom in morning dew. The blinding sun comes shining through. The freezing frost is sure to bite before the leaves drift out of sight. The leaves then fall again, followed by a rain frozen. The heat returns to warm the frost, and plants arrive where they were lost.
Can you read it one more time,
Dang.
please?
The flowers bloom in morning dew. The blinding sun comes shining through. The freezing frost is sure to bite before the leaves drift out of sight. The leaves then fall again, followed by a rain frozen. The heat returns to warm the frost, and plants arrive where they were lost.
This might be a riddle or poem about seasons, maybe.
I don't
Suggest
trust
a roll
riddles.
Perception for me.
Perception? That's gonna be a 19.
Okay, so you notice on the door, this big large door over here, there seems to be 8 almost lights. They look like lights, but they're not lit up. And Cudgely and Crumbs, you hear the little snowball make a little like humming noises. And Sylvester, you notice the first light glow red.
Guys, door, red light, glowing.
What's the
Red light, green light.
what's the snowball doing now?
Sorry.
It stops singing,
Oh.
but the red light then fades back to being off.
I say, when the snowball made a noise, the light lit up, and then it did not when it ceased. Maybe they're related. They must be.
Oh,
How about some, how about we get some music going on, Cud?
play a tune. Play a tune.
Very well. I'll do a quick melody to this poem here.
So I'm gonna play it and then sing the song that's on the tree.
Okay, you can roll a performance check for me.
And I'm gonna dance while I'm doing it,
Okay.
so I get the advantage.
puppy dance.
So with an advantage, that's 2. And then...
It's a shame we
so
didn't see
so
it in real
14 plus 7.
Sheesh.
It's not 21.
Is that-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you're singing the song, it's a beautiful song. You did an amazing job, but you notice certain notes you play, the critters, depending on the note, will join you. They seem to like join you on that specific note.
Critters.
And a couple notes you'll play and the mushroom will sing a note to follow along, and the first light on the door glows red again. And then as you're finishing the song, you play a note and the flower sings a song, and the first light glows green.
Interesting.
Oh.
So
Okay, so what's going on?
I think there are 8 lines in this verse here. We might have to do each one might correspond to a color, which we would have to do in order.
Wait, Shift, which one was the flower? What was the last line? You said the last line?
Plants revive where they were lost.
That makes sense. It's spring.
So wait, let's do each line. Let's try to do a color for each line.
Do you want me to go through the riddle one line at a time?
Well, let's see if my notes are good enough. If that's okay.
Okay.
So flowers
fine.
flowers bloom in morning dew. I would guess that would be green. Shining sun, shining... Wait, what are the other color options? Yellow, did you say?
I think it's just... Well, I'll let you answer, Shift.
So when the snowball and the mushroom sang, the first light on the door glowed red and then turned off. The flower sang and the first light on the door turned green and it hasn't turned off yet.
Oh, okay. So it's not color coded, thank God.
I think it's order coded. That
Yes.
Yeah.
you change the order around.
So the flower sang and it turned green.
So now we need to figure out the next line.
So
So maybe each line of the verse corresponds to a season, and we get that season creature to sing its note in order.
Yes.
So
Yes,
the
I
next
think-
the next creature that needs to sing then it would be the summer, because it's shining sun shining through.
I'll do a little dance with the seashell.
Okay, and the seashell will go. It'll do a little tune, and the second light on the door will glow green.
Yay.
Whoa. Okay, then I'm gonna strum for the snowball.
And the snowball will follow along, and the third light on the door will turn green as well. So 3 out of 8 lights.
Hell yeah. The next one is before leaves drift out of sight, which might be fall mushroom again.
Mm-hmm.
Try the mushroom one again.
And as the mushroom sings, the fourth light will light up green.
The next one is
And then-
frozen rain. Do we think that's spring or winter?
Probably winter.
Very well.
And I'm gonna strum for the snowball again.
Okay, and as the snowball sings, all the lights turn red, and then they all fade off.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Okay, so that was maybe frozen rain.
I assumed it was snow.
Yeah.
Me personally.
What else could it be? So the last ones are the ones we haven't got yet are followed by frozen rain. Heat returns to warm the forest. Plants revive where they were lost. So heat returns to warm the frost, not forest. My bad. Would be spring.
You were on 4 out of 8,
Oh,
and
we-
then on the 5th light, it turned off.
Oh, it's because I
Oh.
skipped one. Wait, I thought we did the mushroom twice in a row.
I think you just did snowball and then mushroom.
Oh, shit. What was the fourth line?
The fourth line is before the leaves drift out of sight.
Okay, so that's... I think that's autumn again.
No, I'm a little confused. Can you send that in the Discord?
Here's what I have so far. I'll send it. I'll send what I have.
I just have to read. Like hearing things is not the.
Yeah, that's why I wrote it down. Because I'm exactly the same way.
Okay, flowers bloom morning. Oh,
I need to hit enter. I don't know how to start a new line.
Shift enter. Your favorite keyboard key, I'm guessing. Get it? NVG shift. But as a DM, VG shift. VG shift 100%. Very good.
Flowers bloom.
damn, very good shit.
Okay. So can we just do it all over from the start, or
What?
Yeah.
okay?
Wait,
Oh.
what's the fifth line?
I'm almost done typing.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I had it written out on my iPad. So.
No worries.
Yeah, I guess we just needed to do another mushroom.
Okay, there it is. Sorry about that.
The leaves then fall again. Okay.
Oh, can't type on it. All right.
I'll just be allowed to. Did you guys figure it out yet?
We might have got the order wrong. We gotta start over. So I guess.
Wait, the last one I think I have wrong. If you're looking at my notes.
Oh, okay. I'll just look at the one shift set. Well, I'll just point to the flower.
Because there's the last one. The last one has to be spring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the second to last one has to be spring too, right?
I would
He
agree
returns
with
to
that.
one of the frost.
Yeah.
Because it's summer,
What do you mean,
fall,
summer?
winter, spring.
But it's warming the frost, so what happened after winter?
Winter, spring. Yeah, spring's after winter. Which warms the frost.
Okay, so let's...
So yeah, I think it's...
I'll change the
I
last
think
one
it's-
to spring, and we can just do that order again.
Flowers,
Okay, so
blooms.
what's the order you guys are going for?
So,
You can go ahead, Vile.
okay, so flower, seashell, snowball, mushroom, snowball, what's the spring one? Flower.
And as the critters start singing their song, each light individually goes down and starts glowing green. And then as the final two reach, the flowers start singing again. And they both glow green simultaneously. And then all the lights on the door are green.
Yay!
Door's green.
Yay!
I think it's working.
Can I invite them to come with us?
Who?
The little guys.
The critters.
I was thinking that too.
Sure. I mean, how are you inviting them?
I'll say, come on, little critters, let's go. And I'll summon with my hands and then start walking towards the door.
I'm gonna offer the snowball on my shoulder to sit on.
Yeah, the snowball will climb up on your shoulder and kind of sit there.
Cool.
And the others will follow you, Crumb.
All right. I'll go open the door.
It's me and an army of little critters.
Come forth, critters.
Okay.
The power,
As you,
power of the seasons are with us.
As you begin to open the door, you can hear a woman talking on the other side.
Okay, hold up.
I freeze in my
It's Vi.
tracks.
What do you hear?
Haha,
What do you hear?
freezed with a snowball.
Can I hear anything? Can I try to listen in?
You hear a woman speaking. You can roll perception to see if you can understand what she's saying.
$12.
Okay, you can understand a few words of what she's saying. The main words you hear are final and fourth.
Final fourth. I'm gonna like just push the door open, like trying to like, you know, cause like a ruckus, and I'm just gonna rush in
Oh.
towards her.
While he's doing this, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self.
Okay. What are you disguising yourself as?
The mayor.
I'm gonna barge in with Soul Jester
I'm gonna
and my army of 3 little critters.
I'm gonna hang back and kind of watch, see what happens.
I'm following blindly.
Okay. So Jester, as you run in the room, you notice Vi standing with her, what you can assume is her pet, but she's holding the dagger she used to stab Flint over this crystal, and you see blood dripping onto the crystal.
Oh.
And then past the crystal, you see the Serpent of Seasons, almost frozen in stone, it looks like. And these other 3 crystals, all with a beam of energy attached to the serpent. And the only one that doesn't have a beam is the one she's standing next to.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, the crystals have a beam going towards the serpent?
Yes, the 3 that Vi is not standing next to.
Okay, okay.
Okay, as I'm rushing forward, I'm gonna just put my mask on. Am I able to gauge how, like, is the serpent like distraught at all, or as I'm running towards her?
You sense pain and anger.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna put my mask on, take out my battle axe, and I'm just gonna try to swing at Vi. Enough of this!
Roll to hit.
This would be the best time for a nat 20.
Nat 20, nat 20.
Damn!
Oh,
No.
fuck!
As you approach Vi to take a swing with her axe, you feel this almost otherworldly energy as you swing your axe into this bubble. And as you hit this bubble that is surrounding Vi, this force pushes you back and knocks you back next to Crumbs.
Oh shit.
She appears to have a force field around her, and you will take 2 damage.
2 damage, okay. Ugh.
Dang.
Her power of friendship is stronger than mine.
So,
No.
while I'm watching this, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self again and change it into Torben.
Okay. And
Not
you
the-
hear Vi say, "What brings you here? Who are you? Why are you trying to stop me?"
Why are you trying to keep the seasons unbalanced?
The power of the serpent will be mine.
No. Can I run up there and just shove her? Or is the force field like I can't put my hands through it?
You can't put your hands through the force field. If you try to touch it, you'll bounce back as well. And she'll say, would you guys distract them already? And these crystals over here pulse with energy, and they almost seem to start transforming.
Okay, I'm gonna emerge at this point as Torben. And I'm gonna say, Vi, release them at once.
Okay, you can roll deception for me.
Okay, sick. Let's go find my character sheet.
I need to look
here.
over my character sheet.
Deception +4. Roll it in here. 6 +4 is 10. Hooray! Ah,
And she's like, you see her smile widen. She's like, you fool! You think I'd fall for that? You need 4 people to commit to perform the ritual, and you weren't one of the 4.
and I say, you fell for nothing, and I shoot her in the face with my bow and arrow.
And you can roll to attack, and then we will roll for initiative after that.
Okay. Rolling for attack. No.
Oh shit, dude.
Okay, we're getting my bad luck out of the way.
Real
This is
dice.
good. This is good.
I'm gonna go get my real dice. I'll
Okay,
be right
and the
back.
arrow will bounce off her force field, and she says, "Distract them, you idiots!" And you see these crystals transform into what seems to be monstrous beasts.
Oh God. Oh, just 3 of them?
Yeah, these 3 transform into.
Holy snaps.
This one over here seems to be some large cat, and it has like icicles hanging off of its face. It looks frozen.
Oh
almost.
my.
This one over here looks almost like a desert creature. It's hard to tell. It looks sandy. And then this one is a tree formation. It's like roots and stuff that appear to be walking towards you guys. And at this point, we'll roll for initiative.
That's super cool.
We didn't by chance get like a long rest or something, right?
You did not.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Had to ask. I wrote a
Whoa, my
I wrote a 5.
I got a 12. I rolled with my real dice, chat. I got an 8 and my initiative's +4.
This is not good.
Alright, Vile's doing a raid right now.
I was
so-
sorry, I was typing to the Raiders. Hi Raiders.
Oh,
Oh, it's all good. No worries.
12. Wait, plus I always forget what to add to my initiative roll. I'm sorry.
there's a spot that says initiative.
Oh, +2. So so what was it? 14. He said breaking rule 6.
14? Okay. Fudgley, you will be able to act first.
Let's go, Kudju.
Okay.
Let's go.
So is it Loki and Nekuru? I just want to tell you good luck. We're all counting on you. Sorry, I had to go there. So here's my question. Is the snake like mobilizing too to fight, or is it just the 3 things and Vi?
The snake appears to be almost frozen, like a statue.
Okay.
It doesn't like necessarily look like stone, but it is like not moving at all. And the animals, are the crystals that have transformed into these beasts, still have the magical ray like attached to the serpent. And the crystals have shrunk down to float behind the monsters.
Okay, I'm gonna yell,
Attack the crystals!
on a whim.
Okay.
And I just hired Werg as my accountant, so I don't have to do math anymore. So I'm gonna I guess I'm going to use my I'm gonna walk forwards and try to get closer, but not too close to Vi, and I'm gonna go for the one on the left, the ice cat.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot the crystal with the bow and arrow. So rolling 16 plus what do I add to attack? Oh no, wait,
It
sorry.
should be on your actions.
Dex?
Is it Dex?
On
What
your
were we
actions, it
using
has a
again?
hit.
It should.
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah.
should have it
You're right,
calculated
right.
out for you already.
I'm a noob. I'm sorry. Yes, it's plus 4. So it's no, it's plus plus 3 for the longbow. So it's 1d8 plus 3. Hit DC is plus 3. So that's what was it?
So
you
hit DC is whatever you rolled plus 3 then.
I think
you rolled a 16.
I rolled a
right?
16, yeah. So 19.
19. 19 will hit, so you can roll for damage.
Okay. So 1d8 plus 3. So that's what is that? Werg?
You look at your damage, and then it should have a plus.
No, I know. I'm
so
just
you
trying to
add
avoid
2
doing
to-
math. Okay, I'm sorry. It's
Oh my
it's
God.
5. It's
Waiting
5.
for word.
5 damage? Okay.
Thanks, Werg.
And as you shoot the crystal, it almost seems as if like a burst of energy like goes through the chain of magic attached to the serpent. And then is that your turn?
Yeah. Does it look like it does anything to the crystal?
The crystal. It did look like it hit the crystal. You can't tell if it did any like that much damage yet.
Oh shit.
It's hard to tell.
Okay. All right.
All right. And then this frozen large cat's gonna start approaching.
Oh god.
Holy snap! It's so big.
Spooky.
We're so fucked right
and
now.
Crumb, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Dang, from that distance, crazy.
Let's see if you can hear this. Constitution savings.
Yep.
16.
Okay. You feel this like frost forming around your feet, and as you look down, there's ice, but you're able to break your feet free before you get trapped. So,
Let's go.
and then we'll lead it to your turn.
+4 Constitution savings. Where did you say the crystal was again for the cat monster? Like
Each crystal is just kind of floating, like above it and slightly behind it, but
so like I wouldn't be able to reach it because I'm a short little guy.
probably not. No.
Let's see if I have. You know what? Nah, I'm just gonna smack it, cause then. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna hit it, cause then it'll have disadvantage on its next attack roll. Does that count for like a spell?
I think I might try my fire
Yeah,
dagger
if it's attack roll.
Disadvantage, yeah.
if it
I
closes
have to
in
roll an
enough.
Attack roll, then yeah.
Okay.
Especially in the winter cat, right?
What do I add to hit? Just strength for my longsword?
They can't hear me right now. It's just you.
I think
It should be strength.
It's just you and me,
strength
chat.
plus proficiency. It might just be strength. I don't remember.
I think, yeah, I feel like it's just strength. I rolled a 13.
Plus, did you add your plus already?
Yeah.
That will not hit, unfortunately.
Gosh dang it.
Whoa.
I got out the physical dice.
Oh
No.
gosh.
So you could have lied. Just kidding.
It was a 10 plus 3.
No.
13 doesn't hit.
No, apparently not. I guess that's it for my turn.
Okay. And you watch as this beast across the way vanishes. It like starts digging. It like digs under the ground and disappears. And then it'll be this little tree guy's turn, and he's gonna start walking towards you guys.
Little.
Over here.
Just say, I know, you just say little.
It's an ent.
And Sylchester, it'll be your turn.
Oh God.
Holy snaps.
The pressure's on.
It is, I know. Okay. Am I able to gauge, I know Vi has like a protective shell, but does it seem like it's being powered by the crystal behind her?
Yes, kind of, but the crystal is also in the shield.
Okay.
So,
first I'm gonna, the eyes on my mask is just gonna glow blue, and I'm gonna cast Twilight Sanctuary. So 30-foot radius, filled with dim light for 1 minute. Any creature that's inside the sphere, I can grant them 1d6 plus 3 temp hit points. Or I can end one effect, or they can end one effect that causes them to be charmed or frightened for 1 minute.
nice.
As long as they're within 30 feet of me.
Okay. And it follows with you, I assume?
Yeah, it falls with me.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
we're gonna make it out of this. And I'm
everybody
just
would be
gonna,
in range of this right now.
I'm gonna head towards the one that's near Crumbs.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna attack the cat
Alright.
with my battle axe.
Roll the hit.
I believe in you.
Ooh,
Oh.
I missed.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, let's try to get one at a time, and I just go and I just whiff it.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright. And you see Virina, or Vi, sorry, turn around, and
Spoiler alert.
she returns to what it looks like she was doing before. She pulls out the dagger and like starts wiping off this blood off the dagger and kind of wiping it down on the crystal, and starts like doing some sort of chant. And she says, "You fools will not stop me." And Cudgely, it'll be your turn.
My God. Did we see this creature next to her? Is that really a raccoon? Did we talk about
Yeah,
that?
it's a raccoon. Yeah.
What's it doing?
It's just with her.
Just hanging out? Oh, it's like
It's
her,
just
oh yeah, you
hanging
said
out.
it's like
Looks
her
a
pet.
maybe.
I have 3 new pets.
Yeah, I do have. Is the snowball?
Sorry, I get 1d6. Sorry, give me 1 second. I do get 1d6 temp HP, by the way, so plus 3.
Okay.
Nice.
Is the snowball on my shoulder do anything interesting, or is it just hanging out, drinking a soda?
He's just kind of relaxing on your shoulder.
Okay, I'm going to. How tall is the tree creature?
Probably 15 feet ish.
Okay, that's not gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna throw the Ember Fang at the crystal attached to the Winter Cat.
Okay.
Ooh.
Are you igniting it before throwing it, or just throwing it?
Oh yeah, does that count as a bonus action or something?
I think igniting it is a bonus action, but throwing it would be your action. So.
Okay, so I'll do both of those things.
Okay. Yeah, you can roll to attack then.
Attack
So
19.
I
Bah.
think Emberfang has a natural +1, so you'll get the +5 for it instead of the +4.
Yep. So it's 14 plus 5.
So 19.
According to my
19 will
account.
hit.
Thank
you can roll
Word.
for damage. And it'll be 1d10 instead of the 1d4.
Oh, so 10 plus 3. Oh no, I gotta do a 1d10 separately. Hang on. What was it? A 1? Great. So 4.
Okay, 4 damage.
Mhm.
And
You
as it
rolled a D4. You didn't roll a 1D10.
I rolled a d4? No, I rolled a d10.
he rolled a d10
On the
and,
on
Tailspire.
Tailspire, I rolled a d10.
Oh, until it's fire. Okay, never mind.
Yep.
Just trying to get
And
you
as
more
it
damage.
hits the crystal, you notice the frozen cat almost flinches in pain as it like starts to looks like it sets on fire almost, and then the fire's kind of dim back down, and then it kind of like shakes off and stands back up.
Could I say something? Or is it end of my turn?
Yeah.
The crystals seem to work better if you attack them with the opposite element. Or at least magic.
Oops, I said magic.
Friendship.
I correct myself
As you say
hastily.
magic, I turn towards you. I knew you believe in magic.
We'll discuss this later.
Okay, end turn.
Okay, and then it'll be the cat's turn.
You get 1d6 plus 3 temp hit points, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Vial.
1d6. Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Yo.
7 hit points.
Hell yeah.
Temp.
Okay,
Thanks, fool.
and the cat's gonna take 2 swings, one at Crumbs and one at Silgester. It's gonna swipe first at Crumbs for
Nope.
a 12 to hit.
Nope. Does not hit.
And as that one bounces off Crumb, it's gonna reach with one of its other arms and swing at Silgester for a 15 to hit.
15 does
Cocker,
not
thanks
hit.
for the quench. We're moving
Let's
on to
go.
coconut water.
Both attacks bounce
careful,
off you
Crumbs.
guys.
Just block out my shield.
And Crumbs, it is your turn to react.
So I heard Cudgely say, use the other, or use, whatever. And I have a torch and a tinderbox in my backpack. Can I light it on fire and throw it at the cat? At the crystal?
Sure.
How do you want me to do that?
Wait, remind me, has anyone hit the
That's a good
cat,
question.
actually? Like itself? Or so far? Or did we miss?
I missed.
Yeah, we both missed.
Okay, so we don't know.
yeah, they
We don't
both
know.
missed.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I would just roll an athletics check for that.
Oh, let's go. +5 athletics. 19.
Ooh, let's go.
Nice.
Okay, I'll let you roll a 1d6 for torch damage.
Torch damage. A 6. Whoa, let's go.
Nice.
Physical dice are the way to go.
And as it
That's
hits
like- Oh, okay.
as it hits the crystal, it the cat once again like flinches and it starts to look like it's getting burn marks on it. And is there anything else for your turn?
Oh, do I get temp hit points?
Oh yeah, you do. You get 1d6 plus 3, and also I want to remind you that you do have action surge if you ever want to use it.
What's action surge?
It just gives you another turn to attack, pretty much. It's not because it's not listed on your bonus action or your actions. It's listed under your feats, so you might miss it.
Yeah.
I think
I
that
don't
gives
remember
you
that, yeah.
another action for the turn.
Yeah,
Like once or twice per long rest?
it's once per long
Something
rest.
like that.
Once. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll smack. Well, wait. How can I tell how healthy looking this cat is?
It's looking pretty burnt and beat up at this point.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait then and save my double thing or double action for later. But I'm rolling my temporary hit points. I got a 2, so 5.
Nice.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew I had second wind, which gives me health, but like I don't need a lot of health right now. Oh, I guess it's tactical mind. Wait, no.
Still Jester and Crumbs, I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
A dex.
Yep.
That's fine. I have +0. I rolled a 9.
Oh, me too, but I have a +2, so 11.
Okay. And you both feel this rumbling underneath your feet, and this monster unburrows itself right behind
Oh,
you guys.
God.
Holy shit!
Oh.
You don't want to do this.
And as it unburrows itself, you guys lose your balance, and you're gonna fall prone for.
Oh, snaps. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Dang. I should have used my second action to just finish the cat. I was like, nah, surely we'll finish
And
it.
then the tree monster is gonna start walking towards you, Kojali.
Great. Oh, by the way, can I have
And it's
control of
gonna-
my character back?
I think you should have it.
Oh, I can't move.
Maybe not, because I gave you. Here, I'll read it. There. Can you do it now?
No.
Interesting. Let me just get rid of you and re-put you down.
Okay. Still nada. Oh, wait, something
Now?
changed. Now it's white. And now I can do things with it, but I can't move
You
him
might not
still.
be able to move it because it's
not your turn right now,
randomized
yeah.
order.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I didn't realize
So
that.
once it's your turn, you'll probably be able to move it. The tree monster is going to take a swing at you, though. It rolls a
1.
nat 1.
Seriously?
So it's gonna.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, seriously. So as it swings by you, you manage to duck just in time, and its arm hits this rock next to you, and its arm gets stuck under some rock, so it's gonna be standing there trying to pull its arm out, and that'll be still Jester's turn.
Dang.
Okay. That's crazy. I'm gonna use half my movement to get up.
Okay.
And I just want to move 15 feet. Oh, actually, I just moved this way so that I can see both of my blood brothers.
Okay.
If I put my weapons away, is that a bonus action for you? If I swap
No, it
stuff?
doesn't need to be.
Oh shit, we're in
Okay.
ads.
I want to swap my axe real fast and just take out my my grappling hook,
Okay.
and I want to. This is what I want to do. I want to hook onto the ember thing and throw it back to Kudgley so he can hold on to it again.
Smart.
Okay. You can do an athletics check or acrobatics check, whichever one you want. I'll let you choose.
Okay. I'll do athletics. That's better for me.
Oh, I want to do a real life check-in
14.
super quick and just say
16. Yeah. What's up?
we have ads coming in 1 minute. I don't know if you want to take a break, but I can't snooze them anymore. And then 2,
Yeah,
I
we
am
can take a
like
break.
super nervous and I have adrenaline and running through my body right now. So good job, Shift.
Yeah, we could take a short break after Fool finishes the turn.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, yeah. So I want is that my action to do it?
Yeah, I would consider that your action. To...
Okay. So I'll use my action. I rolled a 16. I don't know if that gets it or not.
You manage to pull or hook the Ember Fang, and you'll launch it directly at Cudgely, and it'll land at Cudgely's feet.
Okay.
Nice.
It's all on you, Cud. And then I'll use my bonus action, and I'll just cast Fairy Fire. Oh, actually, that's an action. I lied. I'll use my bonus action, and since we're about to go on break, I'll cast my. I lied. I just stopped. I'll just look at Vi, and I just look at her, and I just say, if you don't stop this, you'll understand why we're called the Blood Brothers.
Perfect. I'll have you
That's
roll
why I just did my
perception when
turn.
we get back from break.
Okay.
All right, starting ads. Stretch. Bathroom. 3 minutes.
Alrighty, see you guys in 3 minutes.
Guys, see you, chat. All right, I will be back.
Me as well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back. Hello, subscribers, Turbo people, and Discord people.
Hello.
I think I'm like my armpits are sweating a little bit too. Is that TMI?
Are you scared, Vi?
I'm scared. I'm honestly pretty scared.
We got this, dude.
Okay.
They're not that big. Come on.
They're pretty damn. Like he said, it was 15 feet tall.
Okay, and Crumbs is like 5 feet.
Yeah,
We're good.
exactly. That's 3 crumbs. Crumbs is 5 feet. That's pretty good for a gnome, right?
No, I think Crumbs is like 3 or 4
Yeah,
feet.
I was gonna say that's
Probably
pretty
like
good.
3.
A giant among gnomes.
Crumbs is the tallest gnome in the world.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a little worried too, cause I don't have any spells
I
for this right now.
know.
We should be good.
I know. Oh, actually, I was gonna ask Shift. I have I wasn't keeping track of my slots. And didn't I use... Oh, no, I haven't used any of these yet. Oh, I used Detect Thoughts.
I have returned.
Did we... Did we...
Yeah,
do you
I
remember
think
if we
you
long
might
rested
Detect Thoughts.
after that or before that?
I
That was in...
don't. I think you.
That was on the library
used
lady.
that after you long rest.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
so there goes a slot. Ugh, choices. All right, hey, welcome back from the ads. We're ready to go Shift whenever you're ready.
Okay. So Jester, roll a perception check for me.
Come on. Make
You
up for
got
that one from earlier. 16.
Ooh.
Okay, as you look at Vi, the blood from the dagger is like starting to drip off itself, like it's doing it on its own now. And as you look at the crystal, you see what seems to be Flint staring back at you through it.
Holy snap. Flint? Are you okay?
And she starts chanting again, and then it'll be the cat monster's turn.
Oh, shit. I think I understand.
Crumb, it is going to take a swing at you at advantage
Oh,
because
no.
you're knocked down. It hits you.
Holy shit.
Okay, I have temporary hit points.
Dice.
Hey, am I in the turn order still?
Actually, yes, you should be. Maybe not. No, you might not be. You were. Actually, it should be your turn right now.
Oh, yup.
So I'll do the damage to Crumbs after.
Everything changes.
No, you gotta
Thank
redo that.
I'm glad I said something because I was like, because I just remembered we took me out and put me back in. Yeah.
I'm glad you noticed that.
Okay.
So yes, it'll be your turn.
Okay. Thank God.
Ember Thing is just dropped at your feet.
Okay.
Fuck shit up, cut.
Is picking it up a bonus action?
I'll count it as swapping a weapon, so it'll be free. You can just pick it up for free.
Okay. So I'm going to pick it up.
And it's still glowing with heat.
Okay. Sorry. Hang on. I had a plan, but I'm scrapping it. So now I'm improvising again.
And you just
That's
had
the
a
best
small glimpse into the future that the cat monster is going to hit Crumbs on the ground.
Oh. You believe.
Despite my weird foresight that for some reason I had, which is unusual, I'm going to cast blindness on the stone, the burrow beast, whatever it's called.
Okay.
So that
Does
is
it roll for anything?
there's a Constitution 13 savings throw.
Okay. It rolled an 8. Which is probably not better than your saving.
No,
or
it
your-
should be 13. This is Con 13.
save.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is now under the
It's-
blindness effect, I assume. Is that what it does? It gives it blindness?
Yeah. I can pick blindness or deafness, I think. So I'm doing blindness.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Perfect.
How do you see what the debuff stats are, though?
That's a good question. I don't know if D&D Beyond has that. I can just look it up real quick.
Yeah, I believe on your stat sheet you can click on the word and it might pop up if you're on the desktop.
Yeah, I am. I'm on blindness, but it doesn't give me the option to click like the.
Oh.
I think it gets disadvantage on attacks.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Let me find the full thing.
I could find it too.
Oh, search for
Blinded.
conditions.
Blinded creature
blindness.
can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against this creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay. So any attack you perform on that creature, you will have advantage.
Cool.
And it's going to have disadvantage on every attack.
Support bard for the win.
Okay.
And also while I'm casting it, I'm just gonna try to walk behind the tree monster that's stuck in the wall. So I'm I'm behind
Yeah,
it.
you'll be able to. It's
Okay.
it's focused on getting its arm out of the wall.
Silly monster.
And is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Crumbs, it's going to attack you. I'll give you the option if you want me to roll again, or because
Nah.
it is an advantage.
Just roll the damage.
Okay. It'll be 6 plus.
Oh. Oh no. Save me, chat.
You're good. That was
9
10 HP.
slashing damage and 3 cold damage. So 12 total.
Holy shit.
Can I just do 12 and then? Oh, okay.
And Crumbs, it'll be your turn.
Is it a whole turn to stand up, right?
It's just half your movement.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to stand upright. And then... No one's hit the burrow beast, the one that dug underground, right?
I don't think so.
Correct, but it is blinded, so you will get advantage if you attack that one.
Should I attack that one, or should I finish off the cat? I think I'm just gonna hit the cat. But I might move over here. That's well within my movement speed, right?
Oh.
My movement is, yeah, 30. Okay, I'll hit the cat.
Okay, roll to attack.
Oh, sorry, it fell. Oh my gosh, I got a 12.
Plus? Did you already add
That's
stuff?
plus my plus.
Okay. Is that your
Wait,
turn?
can I do... Wait, second wind, what? You can use it to regain hit point. Yeah, okay, I want to try and use my second wind, which is... As a bonus action, you can use it to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus your fighter level. Wait,
Okay.
can I still do my second action?
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't
yeah,
count as
yeah.
a thing.
You
Okay.
haven't used that yet, so...
So I can just attack again then?
Yeah, you can use your action surge to attack again, I think.
All right.
Sure.
We're gonna do that. Oh. It missed. It was not a 1. It was not a 1. But I am still gonna do my second wind. 1d10. So I roll 1d10. I got a 9 plus my fighter level 3. So what? I got 12 points back?
Nice.
Nice.
And then do I still roll for temporary hit points?
Yeah, you do.
Yes. Oh, Cudgely should be able to do that
Oh.
again. Although I think if you want to keep your current one, you can keep your current one.
Yeah, you can choose to keep it too. If it's already high enough.
I'm gonna roll though. Oh, I got a 2. So 5
Plus
again.
3. Yes.
Okay, that's my turn. My very long-winded turn.
Take a turn.
Okay.
Second winded.
Sand monster.
Nice pun. I see what you did there.
It's stumbling around, but it is gonna attempt to hit Sylvester at disadvantage.
Come at me, you burrowing beast.
That's so unfortunate that I had to roll a disadvantage because the first one was a 2 and the second one was a 1. So it's gonna swing right past Sylvester and it's gonna hit the frozen cat.
Hey.
for
Yes. Oh, sorry.
When you do disadvantage, you take the lower of
10
the two. right?
damage.
10
Yeah.
damage to the cat.
Damn.
A tree monster is gonna pull its arm, finally get it loose out of the rock. And it's going to Cudgely, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity savings throw.
Okay,
You're good at that. You got
I
this.
am good at that. 17.
Okay, you manage to just barely dodge as it reaches vines out to grab your legs. You manage to dance out of the way.
Haha! I say.
And Sylvester, it's your turn.
Okay. Do I know if the crystal is the true form of these beasts?
You can roll an Arcana check, Arcana.
Okay. Holy shit, that's not high. That's gonna be a 8. Not good enough.
You're uncertain.
Damn. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna use my last second level spell slot, and I'm gonna cast. I lied. I'm gonna use my action, and I'm gonna activate my pendant. I'm gonna take out, and I'm gonna press the red button on top of the Mistwalker's watch.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use this on my blood brothers only, and
Okay.
and I. So we each get one action, one bonus action, and all of our movements after my
Okay.
turn. Correct?
Yep. So. Yeah.
So that's one of my actions already done, and I should have one action, and two bonus action left.
Yes. So as Sylvester presses this button on the watch, this thick fog starts forming around Sylvester, and it kind of encases this whole room. And you notice all the beasts freeze in time, and Cudgely, Crumbs, and Sylvester, you guys can still move.
Cool.
And Sylvester, you can take your actions now.
I'm gonna move over towards Vi. Is the shield still there by chance? Am I still being blocked?
Yes.
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 Okay. I'm gonna use my action to take out my battle axe, and I'm gonna swing. I'll just move over back to the cat, and I'll just swing at the cat
Okay.
to attack it with my action. That would be 18 to hit.
18 hits.
That'll be 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay. And as you slash the cat, you notice cracks start forming on the crystal floating above it, almost as if like it's moving so fast that it's like somehow slightly moving in this like time anomaly you guys are currently in. But there's cracks starting to form on the crystal.
Cool.
And I don't have any bonus actions, so I'm just gonna pass my turn over. Actually, I'll just move around enough to where I can kind of like stay and pincer the cat, and I'll just stop there.
Okay. Cudgley, you are up.
Okay.
2 actions, 2 bonus.
2 actions, 2 bonus. Okay.
You get an action and a bonus, I think. Sylvester got 2 because one of his actions was activating it, so he's technically still had a bonus action on for his like first turn.
Okay. So just
No.
so regular turn.
Yeah, basically a regular turn, but
So I'm going to I'm going to climb up the tree monster and attack its crystal with the fire dagger, the ember,
okay.
the ember fang.
All right, you can roll to attack.
Okay. I'm going to go here. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Oh, that was actually 17. And then for damage, it's 1d10, right? Let's see.
Yes, 1d10 for one more turn. So this will be the last turn.
So
It's
that's a
glowing.
10
Oh, yes.
plus 3, so 13.
10 plus 3. Okay. And that's fire damage. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yo. Let's go.
And then you have a bonus action still if you want
Yes,
to use it.
I do. I'm going to cast my last bardic inspiration on Crumbs.
Okay.
Yippee. So the cat, did the cat die yet?
It is your turn. As you are beginning to move, you notice the crystal has cracked so much it almost seems to be breaking apart. But time is like still basically frozen, so take that as you
Cool.
will.
Ooh.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I should have ended my turn.
Oh,
I can
you
move
can
it to your
hit
turn
and
really
then-
quick. But we'll return on the turn order that like after Sylvester once the watch's turn is over, basically.
Okay. Okay. So you said the cat one. The crystal is pretty much breaking.
It's what it appears to be. Yeah.
I'm just gonna smack this one. Yeah, we're just gonna hit it. Let's use a different 20.
It'll be at advantage
Let's go.
as well, because it's blinded still. I forgot to roll for that. Actually, it rolls at the end of every turn, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still blinded.
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
Yes, I can finally do damage.
Oh gosh.
Let me double check. Okay, Wendy. 6 damage.
Okay.
And I've already done my other things. I'm gonna re-roll my temporary hit points though.
Okay.
Yes! I rolled a 3, so now I have 6 temporary hit points.
Nice. And is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay, and as Crumbs finishes his turn, the fog of the watch kind of like starts getting sucked in towards Sylvester, and you see it return back into the watch, and the watch, the like hand of the clock moves 1 hour, is what it kind of appears to do. And then we'll return to original turn order, and it'll be Vi's turn, and Vi's as Vi begins her turn, you notice the crystal of the frozen cat burst immediately as soon as the smoke returns to the clock. The crystal bursts, and the cat lets out a deep roar, and you see it melt into a puddle.
Good.
I suppose it's not
And-
feline so fine anymore.
What's your guys' health at? Just curious.
I'm at 22 out of 22.
Oh, I'm full.
I'm at 14 with 4 temp hit points.
I'm at 18 of 18 with 6 temporary hit points.
Okay. And as the
I can do more damage.
crystal breaks, you notice the chain that was linked to the serpent starts breaking as well, and then you feel this pulse of energy release from the serpent as you see part of its tail become unfrozen, and it starts slowly moving around, and you feel this warm feeling of almost appreciation, and you guys will gain 1 spell slot of your choice back, and Crumbs, since you don't use spells, you'll get your
Holy snap.
action surge back.
Yay! Cool.
It's going
What?
down.
Okay,
Let's go.
I'm putting a level 2 slot back in.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, same.
And Cudgely, it'll be your turn. Oh, and sorry, you notice the tree monster burst into flames and kind of wince and roar in pain, and as the flames simmer down, it looks heavily damaged from the hit you just did to it.
Hell yeah.
Dang.
Am I still up there, or did I hop off?
I don't know. Did you hop off?
I am. Let's just say I'm still up there, because I didn't say I hopped off.
Okay.
Oh, is it my turn?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. No, my bad. Kind of just. Okay. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Well, I'm still up there. I'm gonna stab the crystal again.
Okay. And Ember Fang will have cooled off at this point, so we'll be back to the 1d4, but you still get the extra plus for it if you use it.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna do an unarmed strike.
Okay, so you're just punching it?
Yeah, but it's bardic damage. So,
Okay.
so it's I get +4 to hit, which is 18.
That hits.
Okay, and then it's 1d6 plus
You're gonna
2
fist it.
bludgeoning, which is 7.
7 damage?
Mhm.
Sheesh.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
For an unarmed punch? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's bardic
Pretty
damage.
good, especially
It's
for a bard.
It's the school.
One punch bard?
It's the school of dance.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And then
Okay.
I have a bonus action, and I'm going to.
I imagine you doing the Chris Tucker, Michael Jackson thing. It's like,
Oh, so if I use bardic inspiration, oh shit, I should have done this before. Oh well, forget it. Okay, so then for a bonus action, I'm going to do nothing because I don't have anything I can use.
Okay.
Oh,
And Crumbs, it'll be.
I'm gonna stay up there.
Oh. Okay. Crumbs, that is your turn.
Okay. Is this guy still blind?
Yes, currently.
I'll smack him.
Okay. You get advantage.
Let's go. Ah. Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
I'll do my double action. I'll just hit it again.
Okay.
Let's go. 22.
22 hits.
Finally. I think, wait, let me double check my damage before I say. Okay, 10 damage.
Nice.
All right,
And I
10
just
damage.
slash him because I can't reach his crystal.
Nice. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be all.
The monster's gonna retaliate first with a swing at you, but at disadvantage. Oh, I rolled really good.
No.
18 to hit.
Dang, that hits.
Mm.
Sheesh. You'll be alright. That's disadvantage? That's crazy. Holy snaps.
Wow.
That's crazy. Shift rolls crazy though.
Or
Where's my tiny 20? There it is.
seven bludgeoning damage and 4 fire damage, so 11 total.
Oh, 11 damage.
It's not too bad.
Not horrible, not horrible. I had temporary hit points.
The tree beast is going to attempt to grapple you with the vines and slam you on the ground, Vile.
Okay. What do I have to roll?
I'm rolling to grapple you. Okay, now you roll a dexterity savings throw. See if you can dodge it.
17.
Okay, you managed to dodge the vines grabbing you, and it's this tree monster is really angry now. It's gonna take another swing at you, and it once again just swings right by you and misses, and it'll lead to Siljester's turn.
Oh, snaps.
Since I was on its
Okay.
head, does it hit itself?
I'm gonna say no since it didn't roll a 1,
Word.
but if it rolled a 1, I would have.
Fair enough.
Silgester, as your turn begins, you hear from the frozen cat, the crystal that that had burst. You see this ghostly woman like kind of appear, and she kind of appears and stands there, and she looks like she's crying a little bit.
What the heck?
Oh shit.
Free action to talk? Are you okay?
Yeah. And it'll kind of just be, "Ooh, hoo, hoo." You know, it's just like a ghostly cry almost. And then it starts like floating upwards and kind of vanishes.
I'm gonna yell at Vi. Stop this! You don't know what you're doing!
Okay.
And I'm
She-
just gonna go ahead.
She seems focused on the ritual, and at this point, the ritual, as you look over the ritual, it looks, the crystal is starting to like reach out towards the serpent, not like the other ones are.
Okay, and then I'm gonna say drop, and I cast command on her. She has to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I'll roll it on the board, that way it's a little more dramatic.
Make it a 1.
Oh!
Yes!
Okay. How does that work?
So for command, if she fails, then she just drops whatever she is holding. And
Okay, so the dagger will fall out of her hand, and you notice the magical beam reaching out towards the serpent starts slowly like retracting.
Genius.
And then I'll use my action. I'll move towards the this dude. He's still blinded, right?
Yes.
And I'll just attack with my battle axe.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be advantage.
And I rolled a nat 20. Holy snaps. Six, 12, oh yeah, 14 points of slashing damage.
Nice. You guys are rolling pretty high for damage today.
Let's
The
go.
crit helped. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. And you see Vi pick up her dagger, and she's frustrated. You don't know what you're doing. And she continues she like picks up the dagger and starts continuing the thing. And Kudley, it'll be your turn.
Does that mean her shield?
I'm sorry. It's for command. If they fail, then they follow the command on their turn and in their turn. So it doesn't
okay.
happen on my turn. It happens on their turn.
Okay,
They
so
use their
next
turn to
she'll
use the
pick it
command.
up then.
Yeah.
Okay. Kudley, you're up.
Wait, so does she have the dagger or not?
She does not. She dropped the dagger,
Okay.
and she seems very frustrated.
So is the shield down?
Shield is still up.
Okay. I'm going to do another bardic damage strike on the tree
Okay.
crystal. Wait, the tree is still there, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Of course, tree is still here.
So 13,
Lurking.
13 to hit.
13 does hit.
Okay. And damage is 3.
3 damage?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Crumbs, you are up.
End it, Crumbs. You got
Let's
this.
finish this. Can I tell how healthy this guy's looking?
This one looks pretty beat up at this point. But
Pretty beat up. I'll finish this. Let's smack him.
okay, it'll be
Mhm.
advantage.
Let's go. I'm using my smallest dice and my largest dice. Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit, yes.
Oh my gosh, okay. W tiny dice. 12 damage. 12 damage to this guy.
It's nice.
Okay, how are you gonna do this?
Oh,
Yes.
Since I'm so short, I guess I'm just gonna slash at his feet and then he'll just bleed from one of his legs.
Okay, and as you slash at the foot,
Nick a giant artery.
the beast lets out a deep roar, and the crystal above it bursts into many pieces, and the tentacles from the crystal to the snake also disperses, and you feel another warm, like, pulse of energy go through you guys, and you can either take another spell slot or you can take 2d8 healing, whichever one you want. And Crumbs, that'd be your action surge for you.
Let's go.
That's
I'll
crazy.
take another. Wait. Oh no, wait. I'm taking my action surge, not the healing. Oh, I guess I'll also shout, "That's how it's done."
Okay, and then
Is that
this-
for all of us or just for Crumbs?
Yes, for all of you. So you can either get a spell slot back or 2d8 healing, whichever one you want to choose. And Crumbs, as the crystal bursts in front of you, you see this man's ghostly figure appear underneath where the crystal stood. And he kind of gives you a warm smile almost as he floats up and disperses into ghostly energy. And the tree is gonna make one more attempt. It's upset about Cudgely being on its head. It's going for a swing at you, Cudgely.
Okay.
For a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Not a saving throw, right?
No, it just went for a swing this time.
Yep.
I didn't try and grab you.
Yep. That hits.
For 8 damage and then 3 fire damage. So 11 total.
Oh.
Ouch.
Insult Gesture, it'll be your turn.
All right. I'm gonna rush towards the tree and I'll attack it with my battle axe. I'll take it out.
Okay.
I'll do a somersault and then I'll swing on my axe. 12 to hit.
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
Should have done the somersault. Bonus action. I lied. That's it. That's my turn. End turn.
And as you finish your somersault, you see Vi pick up her dagger, and she said, "This is taking too long. I've had enough of this." She grabs the raccoon by the neck and lifts it up and
Not the raccoon.
cuts it open with her dagger and basically pours the blood of the raccoon on the crystal. And as she does it, the crystal, like a burst of energy, goes straight to the serpent, and it's fully connected now. And you see the crystal like light up with energy, and you see the raccoon fall over, and the
She killed it.
the barrier, her shield falls down as the crystal completes its connection. And Cudgely, it'll be your turn.
Okay, how's the tree guy looking?
Very hurt. Almost burnt to a crisp.
I'm going to
Punch him.
I'm gonna sashay away from it a little bit, and I'm going to cast blindness on Vi.
Okay. And that is a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. 13.
Come on.
She rolls a 19.
God damn it!
Shit.
Ugh.
Dang.
It's okay, good.
I guess that's.
It's all right.
I guess that's the end of my turn.
Crumb, you were up.
Oh, is that a duck?
Quack, quack.
So the crystal, you said that like the crystal ritual is
Yeah. This one has completed, and the barrier has fallen down now.
Wait, what barrier?
The shield protecting Vi
Oh,
has
that one.
fallen down now.
Okay.
Oh, it was a freaking raccoon.
Should I just start attacking her? I'm
Do
wondering
what's
if
in your heart.
I feel like you guys got the tree, so I'm wondering if I should just walk up to her and start slashing her with my sword. Yeah, I'll get her a little weak. I'm gonna hit her. I'm doing it.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Oh, why did I grabbed 2 dice accidentally? I'm probably not gonna be able to. Oh, A dirty 20.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Nice. That hits.
Let's go.
Shoot her!
Ooh,
Let's go, Crumbs.
11 damage.
Nice.
And I'll be like, you killed our... Sorry. You killed our friend. You killed our friend.
That's the voice crack.
That was actually unintentional, but that was great.
W voice crack.
So emotional.
That'll be the wait. Let me double check if I need to re-roll my temporary hit points. Do I still have that?
I think it's over by now. It's
over?
only 10 turns.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, yeah, it's probably over.
Yeah,
That's my
I think
turn.
it'll be over. Okay. The tree beast is gonna take a swing at Sylchester. With a nat 1, it's gonna swing around. Its arm's gonna swing around and hit itself
You're not a real tree.
Oh,
for
10.
7 damage.
Yes!
I know a tree and you're not it.
Please tell me it killed itself.
Not quite, but it is stumbling around right now. Sylchester, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna swing at it. I'm gonna try to use the flat side of my axe, and I'm gonna try to like hit its elbow so it punches itself even deeper.
Okay.
Oh shit. That was a really ugly roll. Oh,
Hey!
20.
11 points of damage.
Woo!
Okay, how do you want to do this?
All right. I'm just gonna use the flat side of my axe. I'm gonna slam at its elbow as it punches itself, and then its fist is just gonna go through its face, and then I'm just gonna look at it, and I'm just gonna say, "You're not a tree. You're just nothing. I don't got nothing for you."
Okay. And as the tree punches itself in the face, it falls over and the crystal bursts into pieces, and you feel another pulse of energy come from the serpent, and you guys are able to get another spell slot back.
Cool.
Nice. I'll take the healing.
And if you
instead.
don't want a spell slot, you can do 2d8 healing. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get my item back?
No, unfortunately, not.
Damn. I had to ask.
2d8. Let's do it.
And Sylchester, standing before you is another man in a ghostly form, and he looks at you, and he gives you like a nod as he floats off and disperses into energy.
Cute.
Okay, and I use all of my movement speed and just rush over towards 5, 10, 15 towards Vi.
Okay.
It'll be my turn.
Sylchester and Crumbs, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity savings throw.
Oh damn it.
Dex savings.
Oh shit, I failed. I got a 2.
I'm channeling.
Okay.
I'm channeling good luck at Crumbs.
Crumbs, you still have your bardic inspiration as well.
Oh,
Yes,
I
you
forgot
do.
about that. I also rolled a 2, so I got a 4, and I'm not gonna waste my bardic inspiration
Okay.
because it's a
You
plus
both-
4, right?
No, it's a.
It's a 1d6.
I still probably like.
So the highest you
fail,
could get is 10. So whatever you think.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Yeah.
nah,
I agreed.
I'm not gonna waste it.
Okay. Crumbs and Sylchester, you are both knocked back in a burst of energy as Vi says, You fools, who do you think you are to stop my plans? I've worked so hard for this. And she reaches out and touches the crystal. And as you look up at Vi, you see her bones snapping and her arms growing in strange ways, and her head like does a 360 as it turns into this almost jack-o'-lantern shape, and she transforms into this hideous beast
Oh, what the shit?
It shows.
What the heck?
And with her long
Gnarly.
scythe, she's gonna take a swing at Sylchester.
Come at me.
It's Jeepers Creepers.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Fuck. Jeez.
For 11 damage.
I'll take it.
And Cudgely, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move as far away from as possible, maintaining eye contact. And I'm going to cast blindness again.
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
She rolled a 12,
It fails.
so she fails.
Ha!
So she's blind?
Yes, you see her like a fog almost form in front of her eyes, and she looks almost confused at this point.
For my bonus action, I want to perform a weird little song, like a creepy like autumn song. I don't know.
Okay.
Should try to get her to like
I can-
come this way.
Okay, you're trying to get her attention?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me... change the music real quick.
you-
Okay, and is that
I
your
was
turn?
about to say, did you change the music?
Hell yeah.
Ooh, it's going down.
The stakes just got higher.
Crumbs, it's your turn.
Okay. What's the snake doing? I'm just curious.
It's still trapped, but it is able to move a little bit, like more than it was before.
Okay.
It's that boss battle music right here.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna turn it up on my end a
Okay,
little bit.
well I'll stand up and then run at it and smack it. Or smack her. Is it advantage because she's blind?
Yes.
Let's go. 18. 18 hit.
18 does hit.
Let's go. Giant dice for the win this time. Hang on. 8 damage. Sorry, had to do math.
All right.
To her leg. Oh wait, can I attack again? Because I still have my
Yeah, you can use your action surge.
action surge. Yeah. I'm gonna attack again. Another 18.
Let's go.
That hits.
9 for 9 damage this time.
Okay.
I say, that's how it's done.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Sylchester, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna use my half my movement to get up. I'm on my knees. I'm getting up. I just want to say, you think you're so special, but I've buried monsters greater than you. And I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on it with my second spell slot.
Okay.
Second level spell slot. It has to make a Constitution saving throw. It has to be to 12. Yes.
Hey.
Okay, so some crazy shit right here. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d10 radiant damage, and if the creature is shapeshifted, it reverts back to its true form and can't shapeshift until it leaves the cylinder. So it's a 40-foot high cylinder. Takes 2d10.
Wait, what do you mean?
Radiant damage.
What do you mean cylinder?
So it's like a circle pretty much around him.
Oh.
Okay, so how
The range
wide
is
the...
is 120 feet, so it's pretty
20
fucking
feet.
wide. 120. Wait. Oh no, it's 5 feet. It's 5 feet. So it's just where it's at.
Okay.
Cool.
But it takes 13 points of radiant damage. And she reverts back to Vi.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say,
Wow.
do not force me to pray for you. Because if I do, it'll be for your disappearance. And I'll move closer to her, and I'll just end my turn.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. And Vi, she kind of is a little bit stunned by her revert to her original form. And she says, "You think I'm any less powerful in this form?" And she looks at Crumbs, and Crumbs, I'm going to need you to roll a Constitution savings throw for me.
Joke's on you. My Constitution savings is very
Super
high.
Let's go.
7. I rolled a 3.
Oh gosh.
Okay, you see this,
Oh
these
no.
vines appear under Crumbs, and they begin to grab Crumbs, and they pull his legs, like they start pulling his legs underground. Crumbs, you're gonna take 16 damage.
Oh no, I can't take 16 damage.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
I can only take 13 damage.
Crumbs!
Crumbs here.
And
Oh my gosh.
she's gonna walk towards Sylgester, and as she walks towards Sylgester, her legs start stretching and forming around her again, and she reaches this form again as she steps towards you, and then it'll be Cudgley's turn.
Okay. Can you remind me, when there's a down character, how many turns do we have to help them before they're dead?
So every
I
turn they
roll-
have to roll a death saving throw.
Oh
Three-
shit.
3 successes, they'll stand back up. 3 fails, they'll die for good.
What if it's like
So
two
you technically
successes?
have like
So anything below 10 is a fail, and a critical fail is worth 2 fails of a death savings throw, and then anything above 10 is a success, and a 20 is 2 successes.
Okay.
so like I can technically get 2 fails and 2 successes, like either 4 or 5 turns, like as a max, if that makes sense. Like if I roll like a success, a fail, a success, a fail. I don't know. It doesn't have to be in that order, but
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Gotcha.
Like, about 4 rounds.
Okay. Okay, shit.
Do I have any? Do I still have a pie on me?
I don't know. I don't know if you took one.
Backpack.
Did you take one?
Oh wait, I still have that piece of candy.
Yeah.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Orange special candy is what I wrote. Anyway,
All right, Cudgley, it is your turn.
Okay. The creature is still blinded.
Yes.
It's longbow time, baby. I'm gonna just back up even farther to match the distance I had.
Okay.
Can I turn, please? And I'm gonna longbow it, which is a 6 to hit. Guessing that doesn't hit. Oh wait, it's I get an advantage, right?
Yes, you do get advantage.
So I'll try it again. Dirty 20 to hit.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and then damage is 1d8 plus 3. and we're at a 10.
10 damage?
Mhm.
Nice. Alright. Are you using your bonus action?
So, well, I have like, you know, the bardic inspiration that's all used up. Is there any other like standard bonus actions that just aren't listed?
I think so.
Because I know it's not like the main ones like shove
check.
and...
How long does Bardic Inspiration last?
For the day?
Yeah. Just
Oh,
leave you
once
use
within
it,
the next
but
hour.
It lasts for a day.
Yeah.
Oh, an hour.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if there's like specific things that count as a bonus action, but if you had something in mind, I could, we could do house rule things if I think it's worthy of a bonus action.
Well, it's pretty slow.
Shift is used to a bunch.
It's pretty slow, right?
Sorry.
Who?
The creature?
Vi?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems decently slow, yeah.
So I think I'm just going to keep backing up and dancing at it and try to lure it.
Okay.
I don't know, like towards one of these torches.
Okay.
And it's blind, right? So I'm trying to like play music and get it to walk towards me where the fire is.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Crumbs, I'm gonna need you to roll a death savings throw.
I'm gonna do it in the game so that chat can see.
It's gonna be a nat 20.
Come on.
Ooh.
18.
Ooh, that was close enough.
Success. Alright. So Jester, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna use a magic action to move my moonbeam because it's still up for 1 minute. It's a concentration
Okay.
effect, and I'm gonna move it right in the circle of right on the monster. So it has to make another Constitution saving throw. It has to be to 12.
Cool.
It does not.
The light follows you.
And she reverts back to her.
And then I'm gonna look at Crumbs, and I'm just gonna put my hand out, the hand that I had slashed and I had shook with Crumbs to make him my blood brother. And I'm just gonna say, not yet. We're all counting on you. At second level, I'm gonna cast Healing Word. So 4d4 plus 2.
Nice.
So 12, 14 HP back.
Healing.
Wow.
Nice.
14?
Way to
Now
go,
my turn
fool.
there.
Alright.
No one dies.
Cudgely, give me a performance check real quick.
Okay.
How do I be? Wait, so am I up?
Yep.
Is it
Should
to
be.
do with my dancing?
Yeah, it's to do with your dancing.
Then I get an advantage.
Oh.
Oh, snap. It's the body roll.
16.
Okay. And Vi's, I'm gonna get that annoying bard first. And she's gonna walk right by you. So Jester, you'll get an attack of opportunity.
Hell yeah. Is she blinded still?
Yep.
Alright, I'll do it at advantage then. That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
16 does hit, yes.
Yes. 7 points of slashing damage.
Woo!
Nice. And she will, as she approaches Cudgely, she's gonna revert back to her scarecrow form. And she is going to reach out her arm and throw a crow at you
A crow.
for a 15 to hit. Does a 15 hit you?
If it matches my armor class, that means it doesn't hit, right?
I think that means it hits, right? Or is it the other way around?
I don't know. I have 15 AC.
It hits. Then.
Okay.
It hits? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so that will be... five slashing and then 3 necrotic damage. So 8 total. And as the crow slices past you, it disperses into just dust, basically.
It will take more than a crow to hurt me.
And then it'll be your turn.
I'm sorry, did I roll the 2d10s for the radiant damage earlier?
Oh no, you didn't. You can roll that real quick.
6 points. Radiant damage.
Okay. Alright, Kutchley, you are up.
I think we're... All right, I'm just gonna keep backpedaling, and I'm gonna longbow it again.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Damn. Okay, bonus action. I'm gonna keep doing my dastardly performance,
Alright.
but I'm trying to lead it into the torch still too.
Okay.
Performance
You can
check.
Give me a performance check.
Yep.
Yep.
Advantage. 23.
Hell yeah.
Alright. And Crumbs, it'll be your turn.
Do
Okay,
it.
Sorry. I sneezed. Okay, sorry. Sneezing away. So I missed the last like 2 minutes. I had to let my dog in.
Oh, do you want to take a break? Because we have ads about to start, and I can't snooze it anymore.
Sure.
I can take a break.
We can do that. We can do that. Just sneeze.
3-minute sneeze break, starting now.
Alrighty. Hell yeah.
I'm still sweating balls.
Oh
That
my
means
gosh,
we've
I
been in
sneezed
this
the loudest
we've been in this
sneeze.
fight for over an hour. If it's another ad break, crazy.
Whoa.
That's boss fight for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
Wait, so in D&D, how long? Isn't there like a length of a turn, where they say it's like 10 minutes or something?
Every turn is 6 seconds.
Oh, like each individual turn is 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not like I think every round of combat is technically 6 seconds.
Oh,
Because we're all
I always imagined it. Oh, you
I don't
go
know.
ahead.
Let me look it up. I don't know if it's every
Yeah,
round.
that's
or every
about
turn.
right. Because 60 minutes. 1 minute is 10 rounds.
10 turns. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the combat timing and everything is kind of weird. I never really go by it
Yeah.
anyway.
I just kind of go by what feels right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, there's a
This,
train.
this has to be at least like a 20-30 minute battle in game for reals.
Oh yeah.
cool.
No, my dog likes to bark at the train, and there's a train going through my neighborhood, and I was like, "Get in here!" Very tough boss battle. This is fun, Shift. This is fun.
Yeah, this is a good one, Shift.
Fucking shit up.
You've outdone yourself. Again. What a cool battle.
Why is but I get it.
Best session so far. I don't know.
What?
I was hoping this would be the best session so far.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
We still
so
got a bunch of time, too.
far. Yeah.
Just go crazy, guys. Since we're in ad break right now, so I can say this. I will not let you guys die.
No, thank you. That was crazy. I was like, please don't be anything more than 13. Please don't be anything more than 13. And he said 16. And I was like, what?
Hey, fool. Did you see my thing about next week?
Oh yeah, I saw it. I haven't had a chance to reply yet. Let me look at it again. Is it Tuesday or Thursday?
Yeah.
I could do Thursday.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that'd be cool with me. Those are my good days anyway.
Yeah, I had to do a work thing at night.
What you gotta work for? Just play D&D for work.
I know, right? Hey, how do I do that? I guess I just do this.
It's easy. Just Shift already got a mic already. Now we just gotta, you know,
A podcast.
just keep
Heck
doing
yeah.
the podcast stuff.
I mean, we can podcast this.
I know.
I fully plan to edit all this into like short episodes.
Turn your boss into a D&D boss.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, after we're all done.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I want to do like several 10-minute episodes, and I'll like, yeah. And
You read my mind
I want to do like
for
commentary
a
too.
separate project. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We may or may not be working on a future D&D campaign that we would edit into
Ooh.
15 to 20 minute episodes.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Ooh.
We may or may not, you know.
Let me know how you guys do that, because I cannot. I have no idea how. I'm cutting down like
Attempt to
I'm
do
cutting
it
down
in
like my
person.
2 hours. Yeah, I'm cutting down like my 2 hours one to like 1 hour is still freaking hard, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back.
I bet.
We're ready to go. Shift if you're ready. Or
All right,
whoever's
Crumbs,
up.
it is your turn.
Rick. Don't tell anyone. Oh, sorry, you said it's my turn? I was reading chat. That's embarrassing. Okay, I'm gonna go chase her and smack her
All right, roll for attack.
with advantage because she's blind, still blind, right?
Yes.
18. Again, I'm rolling a lot of 18s.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
To hit?
18 does hit. Yeah, sorry.
Smack that girl.
8 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Ah. And that's my
Alright,
turn.
so-
Oh wait, actually, I can do my. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it again. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So Jester, you are up.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 10.
This thing's creepy.
Am I able to tell what Cut is trying to do?
Yeah, I think you could get the idea that he's attempting to lead it to the flame.
All right, I'm gonna cast Misty Step as a bonus action. Lets me just teleport 60 feet. So I'll just teleport to where Cut is trying to lead the the monster towards, and I'm just gonna yell out at Vi, and I'm just gonna say, approach. Wisdom saving throw 12.
Okay. 14.
Ah, damn. My wisdom save. And that'll be my turn. I'm trying.
She is going to start walking forward, and she will approach this flame, and you see one of her arms catch on fire.
Yes.
And as she reaches about here, she's going to throw hurl her scythe at both of you.
Holy snaps.
A 13 to hit Sylchester.
That does not hit.
A 23 to hit Cudgley.
Damn. Well,
Sheesh.
that does hit me.
Okay. 4. 7 damage.
Woo.
And she will take 6 fire damage.
Okay.
And Cudgley, it'll be your turn.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Crumbs, you'll get an attack of opportunity because she left your range.
Let's go.
And she rolled a 14 at the end of her turn to not be blind, but Crumbs, you will get advantage because she was blind when she left your range. So
Okay. Oh, 22.
22 hits.
Let's go. Sorry, 11 damage.
Nice. Okay.
Math.
Cudgley, you're up.
Okay. I
it.
am going to throw my oil thing at Vi.
Okay. Roll a acrobatics or athletics. You can choose.
Okay.
I can see major damage coming.
9.
Incoming.
I know. I'm excited.
Is that like 9 to hit or?
It's just to like throw the thing. It's a pretty big target though, so it wasn't very difficult to manage to hit her.
Okay.
So you'll manage to hit like her one of her legs, and it'll catch fire as well. You can roll another 1d8 for fire damage.
Let's roll in here. Come on, somebody blow this dice for me. Yay! 1.
Okay. But she is more on fire now. So.
Great.
And Crumbs, it'll be your turn.
My turn.
Well, I'm gonna try to circle. I was gonna try to move behind
Oh, yeah, you can.
Sylchester while that was all happening.
Yeah, you can do that. Here. All right,
So-
Crumbs, you're up.
So she's getting more agitated at them too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna keep swinging from behind.
Okay.
Not advantage, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Let's go. A 22 again.
Let's go.
9 damage.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah. I don't think I have anything else.
Sylchester, you're up.
Okay. I'll just turn my other hand that I had sliced with Cudgley, and I'll cast Healing Word at first level.
Okay.
You're gonna be okay. 2d4 plus 2. That's 7 points of HP back
Oh,
Nice.
as a bonus action, and then I'll use my magic action. This is my last turn for my beam, and I'll move it from where it was to Vi.
Okay.
12 Constitution saving throw.
She fails.
Yes.
She'll revert to her form, and you can do the 2 10s.
9 points of radiant damage.
cool.
Okay. Nice.
Perfect, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. And she's still on fire. she's gonna start walking towards Sylgester and Cudgley, and she reverts back into the scarecrow form, and as she reverts back into the scarecrow form, she bursts into flames, and the scarecrow falls over, and as it falls over, it disperses into a bunch of crows.
Cool.
Holy snaps.
And you hear Vi's voice echoing through the room. She's, you fools, I can't believe what you've done. Just wait till the coven hears about this. And then, as she disperses, the room feels almost lighter. And that'll be the end of combat.
Hell
as
yeah.
This final crystal begins to crack.
Steven, I
Wait,
just want to
the
tell you
final
good luck.
crystal what?
We're all counting on you.
Begins to crack.
Crack.
I'm gonna just move forward towards where she had dispersed, or I'm just gonna say, we are indeed fools. But at least we're brothers, and we have each other.
Wait, why are we fools?
Because no one would do what we're doing right now. That's why they haven't done it yet.
I agree.
Fools with the damnedest luck. And I'm going to clap both of you on the shoulders. Congratulations. Wait, so are all the crystals cracked? Or is there only one left?
The 3 original ones have burst into pieces, and this one is beginning to crack, and it looks like it's about to burst.
Okay.
Should I just run over there and slash it again? Slash it, not again?
Let's do it together.
How does the serpent look right now?
Yeah.
The serpent, it seems like everything is becoming unfrozen, and its head is still frozen. That's where the current crystal is connected, but it's beginning to like slowly move.
Okay, cool.
Let's break the last crystal together.
I'm gonna strum at it
Yeah.
really loud with the lute.
As you guys
Gonna
approach
punch
it,
it.
it'll burst,
Oh.
Oh,
and
cool.
you see this.
Oh, my eyes.
You see this ghostly raccoon scurry away from the room, and then you notice another figure appear. It appears to be Flint.
Hey!
Flint!
Ghostly form.
Oh, ghostly form.
What?
In a ghostly form.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
Oh. I'm so sorry we failed you.
She kind of says, "It's okay. It wasn't your fault."
Flint, come,
It kind of was.
return with us, and we can put you back in your body, perhaps.
I don't know if that's how it works.
It might be worth a shot, damn it.
Maybe the snake could use the power of friendship and help her.
It's okay, guys. At least I tried to do something good, rather than being a thief all my life. You notice her form. You notice her form start to like disperse at her feet, and it's kind of like climbing up.
No. Crumb starts to tear up.
Cudgley falls on his knees and bursts into tears, like ugly crying.
She was so
And in
young.
her, in her final moment, she says, "Thank you," as she disperses into dust.
No.
I'll just give like a silent prayer.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a
and
note
you-
to write Flint a song.
Okay. And you hear movement behind you.
I do a slow turnaround.
Oh my god!
And as
By the gods!
as you guys turn around, you see the serpent freed from its shackles, and what appears to be its autumn form sheds off of its skin and it turns to winter, and then the winter sheds off and it turns to spring colors, and then to summer, and it starts cycling between them in a rhythmic pattern. And you feel this warm sensation of appreciation and gratitude, and you hear this voice in your head, and it says, "Look to your hands." And it as you guys look down at your hands, you see the cut from where you guys cut your hands to become blood brothers. And it says, "Your bond is not only shared by blood, but by the blood of a god." And it, you notice the cut begins to heal over, and replacing the cut is a almost serpent-like tattoo.
Cool. That's so cool.
What?
Cudgely, yours is a frost white. Silchester, yours is a warm pink. And Crumbs, yours is a bright yellow.
Oh my god.
And it's on the palm where the scar was, or the wound was?
Yeah,
Okay.
where your cuts were for the blood brother.
Cool.
Dang. I'm writing that in my character.
Are we like the
So-
snake bros now?
Silchester, you, with the mark of spring, once per long rest, you can cast Cure Wounds at first level without using a spell slot.
Hell yeah.
And when reduced to 0 HP, you can roll a 1d4, and if you roll a 4, you drop to 1 HP instead of 0.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Crumbs, with the mark of summer, you deal an extra 1d4 fire damage once per turn.
Hold up. Extra 1d4 fire damage each turn.
And once per long rest, you can ignite into a blinding light, and all creatures within 10 feet of you who are attacking you, roll at a disadvantage. And that lasts for 5 turns.
Cool.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Cudgely, with the mark of winter, you are now resistant to cold damage. And once per long rest, you can speak a word of your choosing, which then makes up to 3 creatures of your choice roll a Constitution savings throw of DC 13. And if they fail, they are slowed until they may save the throw, basically. And they re-roll at the end of each of their turns, which means they get half speed basically on every turn.
Wait,
But
so
I
make
can
yeah, you have to tell me that. Basically, it's like freezing him.
yeah, basically they're slowed each turn. They get half speed, half
Cool.
movement each turn until they save the throw.
Cool. Literally.
And in your minds, you hear the serpent speak, and it says, "You must return. Your jobs are not done yet." And you feel this warm force surrounding you, and you guys, your vision blurs, and you appear back at the temple.
Thank you. Farewell, wise serpent.
Wait, what's the snake's name?
Jerry?
You don't know.
I just yelled,
Wait,
"What's your name?"
What's your name?
And you don't, unfortunately, you do not get enough time to hear the snake's name.
I'm gonna yell. We can call him Jerry Longtooth.
Jerry Longtooth. God.
Serpent of Seasons is now one of my allies. Wait, where am I?
You guys are at the
It's loading in.
temple
Oh, okay.
currently. And then you return exactly to the points where you had originally cast the ritual.
Whoa.
Okay, so that's...
That was a lot.
Wait, what else do we gotta do?
Wait, where's everyone?
Does everything seem normal right now?
Everything seems normal in the temple, yeah. You notice that Brother Yarrow, Brother Glip are missing, and Flint is also missing.
Oh, but our cat is here.
Do I still
the cat
have?
is also missing.
Oh, I thought I
Do I
just...
still have?
I thought I just saw it. Am I crazy? Oh, I am crazy.
I'll take a look at my palm and just make sure that the tat is already there, and then I just look at my blood brothers.
Yeah, and as you look at your palm, you see the symbol, and it's almost as if you can choose if it's like shown or not. Like as you look at it, it kind of reappears, but if you want, you can choose to make the snake invisible.
Cool.
Ooh, okay.
Dang. Do I still have those little critters?
Yeah, the critters did join you.
Hey, cool.
Let's go.
So I still have
That's
Snowball on the
crazy.
shoulder?
Yep,
And I have a flower, a seashell, and mushroom.
a mushroom.
Let's go. That's awesome.
How are we looking, like, health-wise and everything-wise?
Oh yeah.
You guys will have fully healed at this point. The serpent will have fully healed you on your way out.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Did I consider a long rest? Just asking.
Yeah, it would be. considered one
Hey!
rest.
Yay.
Perfect. Oh, man.
Long rest taken. Sweet. Okay.
Should we go outside and see?
Well, I'm going to say, before we go, look at this. And I'm going to show them my hand tattoo.
I'll just put my hand out too.
Oh, look at mine.
And your-
Perhaps we
your
should touch them.
tattoos glow as they like approach each other.
Perhaps we should touch them together.
I'll touch him.
We gingerly
Okay.
touch our hands.
As you do, you feel that same warmth you felt, the like appreciation and gratitude as you did when you saved the serpent.
Cool.
Perhaps we should hide these for now. Who knows what's waiting for us outside of those doors.
Well, whatever's waiting. At least we're together.
Yeah, let's do it together.
All right. Well,
Let's start
let's leave.
walking out.
Yeah.
Slowly.
All right, as you guys walk out, you approach the doors and you notice this bright light outside. It's very bright outside and it's snowing. It's beginning to snow now.
Hooray.
Almost if winter has finally arrived.
What's the source of the bright light?
It's just like the reflection of snow and stuff, you
okay.
know,
Yeah.
a little brighter during.
Yep.
Oh, it's snow.
The first
Seems we
snow.
fixed it.
I'm going to catch a snowflake on my tongue.
Okay.
Should we go talk to the mayor?
Delicious and fresh. Yes, let us see if the mayor has been released from his potential mind addling.
Wow,
Sounds like
thanks,
a good
Jess.
idea.
And as you approach the town
I just
hall,
muted. Thank you so much, Jazz. Holy
you notice
shit.
the mayor, his wife,
That's
and
incredible.
Corbin are all standing outside.
I appreciate
As
you.
well as all the people at the festival look and seem confused about the snow.
Wait, where are the man and the wife?
They're
Buildings
out
are getting
front.
my way. Gotcha.
Before I follow them, I'll just pick like a nearby flower that hasn't been covered by the snow yet, and I'll just drop it by the door. Be safe, Flint. And I'll just follow my blood brothers.
And
Right.
I'll invite all my little critters to stand on my shoulders with me. Or stand on my shoulders.
Sweet.
They don't have to climb very high.
Oh, I'm going to name the snowball right
the
now.
flower one will climb onto Syljester's shoulder.
Mm.
I'm gonna name the snowball one.
Hey,
The
buddy.
mushroom one seems a little bit more sad than the other ones.
Oh.
Aw,
The,
dang.
the mushroom one.
Because Flint's dead.
Oh,
Poor little mushroom guy.
I'm gonna name the snowball one Flint.
All right, to the mayor.
All right,
Oh.
yeah, and you see Torben, the mayor, and the wife standing outside the thing. The wife is smiling and, you know, catching snowflakes, and the mayor seems a little confused, but he doesn't seem angry. But Torben, on the other hand, he's got an angry look on his face.
Was he number 1 in the list of villagers that was wealthy? Or is that still the mayor?
We
He was high up on the list.
Gotcha.
we know that he was the one that potentially hoodwinked the mayor into it with Vi, because that's what I told you guys from my vision.
I just look at my blood brothers and I just kind of lean on the lamp right there. I just watch them.
I'm gonna say, Torben, you fool.
Okay.
Your partner in crime.
I'll,
Oh, I've been muted for a while.
Oh,
Shit.
no. Oh.
I
R.I.P. Wild.
said that I named the snowball Flint after the deceased
Oh,
Flint.
dang.
Okay.
Or should I name the mushroom Flint?
Oh yeah, you could name the mushroom Flint.
Sorry, not to steal your...
Nope, that's
You can name
great.
the mushroom Eastwood.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'll name the mushroom Eastwood. There we go.
Okay, I'll stick with Flint then.
Yeah.
All right.
Torben, you fool. You're in for it. We have defeated your partner in crime and restored this town to its natural state.
And he looks like furious. I don't know who you people are or why you came here, but you've really ruined things for this town.
No, my good.
We did no such thing.
You vile man, you ruined the town yourself. You cannot destroy the natural order of things in such a manner to profit personally.
He's like, I did it for the whole town. The whole town has been rich from this. You don't understand.
Lies. You did it for
The amount of
yourself.
money this town has been getting.
It is no cost is worth such a bastardization of the natural order, and you know this. We even know that you tried to hoodwink the mayor.
Yeah.
And
You
the
and
mayor's
Vi.
like, is this true, Torben? And the Torben's, I'm leaving this town, and he's gonna start walking. He's gonna try and walk
I'll
past
trip
you
him.
guys.
Oh yeah, me too. Oh, Crumbs
I
was
wanna trip
first.
him.
Yeah.
Double
Okay,
trip.
you trip him, and he falls down the stairs, and how dare you?
Mayor, you must have your guards seize this man, so he can repay the damage he's done to your town at the very least.
And Mayor Lewis says, arrest him. Crumb, I believe that's your name. Arrest him.
Oh, yes. I think I got rope. I'll use some rope and tie him up.
Okay. And he's gonna. So now you got Torben prison, and the mayor's like, Did you guys save this town? Was it you?
Indeed,
Yes,
Mr. Mayor, sir.
Can we?
Mayor, I would like to tell you everything that has occurred, and I shall do so in the form of a song.
And he's, please. I feel like I've had a fog taken over my mind for so long. It's the first time I've been able to think clearly for a year.
You must gather the townsfolk at once and meet me at the stage. Everyone should know exactly what's been going on.
Okay. Yeah, they'll like, okay, I'll make an announcement, and he's gonna start walking.
Will you two kindly assist me in this performance?
To Crumbs and Sylvester.
You guys go ahead. I'll catch up.
All right. Fine.
And as they head over there, Sylgester, a frog starts hopping towards you with a little note tied to its back.
I'll take a look at it real fast.
What am
And
what am I doing in the performance?
I don't know.
And Brother Glip has written a note that says, "We have gone to the cemetery. Head south, and you can meet us there this evening."
Okay.
And the
I'm gonna-
whole town has approached the stage at this point.
Yes.
Okay. Can I take Torben? I'm gonna put my mask on, and I'm just gonna take him with me.
Okay.
Okay. Then you can do the
Where are you
same.
gonna take him?
I'm gonna take him to the alley where we first took him away from everyone.
I'll drag him over here, and then we can do the stage stuff. All
Where
right.
we stop the... Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at him. I'm gonna crouch down to him. I'm just gonna say, I hate death, Torben. But you earned yours. I'm gonna take out my pocket watch, click the red, stop time. I'm just gonna kill him.
Okay. Yeah, you'll have enough time during the fog to kill Torben, and Torben's corpse will lay there.
My gosh.
Okay, that's all.
Okay.
Crumbs, I wonder where
Alright.
Sylgester is. We're waiting for him to begin the performance. Meanwhile, I'll just need you
Yeah,
to
I don't know.
act out the parts
And I'll just
when it's your turn.
I'll eventually get back there.
You'll know when it's your time to act it out.
Wait, so I'm acting stuff out? I'm acting stuff out?
Yeah, you know, like when Cudgely will like gesture to you when it's your turn to just kind of reenact what's happened, and since you experienced it, you're
Sure.
able to do that.
Okay.
All right.
So
I'll
you're
clap.
singing the song.
I'm gonna motion
like
for
what happened next
Sylgester
time?
to come up there too.
I'll slowly come up.
I want him to do the same thing.
All right.
All right, so then I'm going to perform the song that I've been writing in my head for the last, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, called The Ballad of Flint Eastwood and the Serpent of Seasons. And it's basically
Dang.
like,
I start.
in like verse, it's just like a play-by-play of exactly what happened and like the investigation and the coaxing of the townspeople and like the mystery and the puzzlement and our experience with the Yeti and our stuff at the library, finally doing the ceremony or the ritual with Yarrow, and the fight with Glip, and then the ritual itself, and then all the battle against Vi.
Okay. And the townspeople, they like gasping and seem shocked, and the mayor will stand up there and he'll say, "These three have saved the town. I'm sorry for my failure as mayor. I will be stepping down."
Mayor, this is...
And he
Before he can step off and say,
Mayor, this is not your fault, and you should leave it up to the people. Vi and Torben conspired to hoodwink you, and they used her magical influence.
Yes, but it's the magical influence I fell for. I failed the town.
Okay, but if you really feel bad about it, then spend the rest of your life fixing it.
Exactly.
Okay. He kind of like looks to the ground and he's like, "Okay, I'll do my best." And he goes over to his wife and kind of talks to her.
I just like
The
it
crowd
over I
seems a little
could.
bit. The crowd seems a little bit like shocked still, but they seem to have calmed down a little bit, and they're like, and they they start cheering you guys on. They start clapping, and they're like, thank you for saving the town.
Is this the mayor's wife right here?
They yeah, this lady.
For me, it looks like a
With
guy
the
with a
sword and
sword.
shield.
Oh,
It might be a guy, but
we're understood. Well, I'm gonna wink at the wife. Just
okay.
subtly.
She'll blush, but
Oh.
and the townsfolk will kind of, as they're beginning to leave, they'll throw some money in the pot, and you guys will get about 30 gold pieces total from the town's
Dang.
Cool.
generosity.
I'm gonna split it up 10 each.
Nice.
W.
Sorry, Cud. You almost had her.
Still better than your 2 silver for godship, Crumsy. And Cudgely, no fear. It's just, it is fun for me to flirt with certain random townspeople I come across. I mean nothing by it most of the time.
What's next? For the two of you.
Well, I wanted to come clean about this magic business since you mentioned it earlier. You see,
Yeah?
well, of course, it's evident that there is some force that's manipulable and lets us control the elements and such. But I think magic is too reductive. I do not like the word, and I do not like the idea. Magic is simply science that we cannot understand yet. There is truth in all things, and labeling such things as magic and hand-waving it away, I think, is a lazy act of intelligence. So I appreciate your willingness to join me in the search for truth.
I like it.
Crumbs will
I like what you
giggle a
said.
little.
For the power of friendship.
For the power of friendship.
The power of friendship, aka magic.
All right. And then the mayor kind of whispers over to you guys. He says, "You guys deserve a reward. I will send it promptly."
Well, shall we receive
then,
it, my dear mayor?
I will send a messenger to bring it.
Fair enough.
Sweet.
And suggest you're reminded of the funeral as it's beginning to get darker.
Oh yeah. Brother Yarrow wanted to meet up at the cemetery.
Oh, where's the cemetery? I don't think I've been there yet.
I'll ask the mayor to point the way for us.
And he points like kind of down the road from the temple, but I will take us there if you guys are ready to go there.
Yes.
Oh, let's go.
I think I need to put you guys down still. Shouldn't take long.
Dang.
Ooh. It's so cool how they all drop in at the same time.
I know.
Like,
Like epic.
Tailspire is so cool. Oh, look,
And
it's
as you guys
Marty
arrive
McFly.
to the cemetery, you see Brother Yarrow and Brother Glip near a grave with a flower. Looks freshly dug.
Aw. As I get a little closer, I'm gonna just guess that it's Flint that they buried, and I'm gonna fall back on my knees and also start ugly crying again.
Crumbs will walk up here and, tear up, cry a little.
I put my hands on Cudgely's shoulder, cast guidance. It's only right that you sing him one more song.
Maybe you're right, Sylvester. Maybe you're right.
And I'm gonna wipe the tears out and do like a last shuddering sob and then take my lute out and approach Brother Yarrow's back here.
Okay. You can roll a performance check for me.
$16.
Plus guidance.
Should I use it? Full? What do you think?
May as well.
Yeah.
What is that? Just another one?
A D4.
Oh, a
Just
D4.
a D4.
Oh yeah, definitely. 4. So 20. Dirty.
Nice.
As dirty as they come.
Yeah, it's a very emotional performance. Brother Yarrow and Brother Glip begin to cry as well.
It's just instrumental too, by the way.
Okay. And as they begin to kind of pull themselves together, Brother Yarrow says, I must get back to the temple. Take this. And he hands you what appears to be a note, and he begins to leave.
Farewell, Brother Yarrow.
Who hands who a note? Me?
Yeah, he handed you a note.
Okay, I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
What does
and
it say?
As you open up the note, you realize it's a letter from Flint. And it says, if I don't make it, don't be mad. This was the first time I ever got to help people. Really help. Not steal or run or lie. You all made me feel like I was worth something. I'm not scared anymore. Just promise me you'll finish what we started. Signed, Flint.
Oh, well.
P.S.
Oh.
My real name is Finley.
Oh. There's gonna definitely be some teardrops falling on that paper. I'm gonna read it out loud to the 3 folks here, including Glip.
Okay.
I put my mask on to cover to block my tears.
Now Crumbs is
And-
ugly crying.
Well, he seems to be at peace.
Brother Glip says, I'm sorry. I couldn't heal her. I've only seen a dagger like that in one place in my entire life, and I must go. I must go find out if anybody knows anything.
Brother Glip, would it perhaps related to a coven?
How do you know?
When we destroyed that elf woman, the very last words we heard echoing around were a threat regarding some coven.
We know things.
They call themselves the Hollow Wreath. It's a coven of witches, and they are quite the evil group. If you're looking to get your revenge, I may know a person that can lead you the right way. You're welcome to join me. I am going to see him now.
Of course we shall accompany you, Brother Glip.
It'll be a long journey. If you have anything you need to finish in town, now would be the time.
Would you like to come as well, Marty?
And the cat, it seems like it follow with you. It purrs and kind of rubs up on your guys' legs.
I'll pet him.
And you see this this guy approaching from behind, and he says, message from Mayor Lewis." And
What?
he hands you guys a letter with a bag.
I'll open the bag.
Yeah.
The bag has about 60 gold pieces in it,
Sheesh. Each?
Ooh.
total.
Total. Okay.
Shall we split this?
Yes, please.
And he says, "Which one of you is Crumbs?"
Ah, that's me. I'll step forward.
And he hands you this long wrapped package.
Ooh. I'll take it and open it. Long wrapped?
Yeah, it's a wrapped long. It's like long lengthwise. I don't know.
Oh.
It's, you unwrap it and it's
long wrap.
It's your long sword you had commissioned,
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
What's it do?
and
I
the
forgot about
note says, "You've done this town a great favor. We won't forget your generosity." And the guard will leave.
But is it? It was a magic one, right?
Yeah, it has magic. I'll give you the stats for it later.
Oh, okay.
And Brother
Alright.
Flip says, "Well, if you're ready, we can get on my wagon."
Okay.
I'm ready.
Before I follow them, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to the gravestone and kneel down, and I'm gonna pick up little Snowball Flint off my shoulder and show him the gravestone and say, "This is your namesake."
Oh
Okay.
yeah. I should let the mushroom look at the gravestone, shouldn't I?
And I'll
I'll also let the mushroom.
scoop him back up and follow.
And as the little creatures kind of walk around and notice the grave, you notice that a lot of flowers start to like bloom around the grave from the little creatures. They seem to have like made them grow somehow.
Well,
Oh,
My little flower spirit that was on my shoulder will come out, and I just look at it and I'll say, "You ready, Finley?"
aw. My seashell doesn't have a name.
And as you guys approach Brother Glip's wagon, you see his wagon is led by large rabbits, and he says, "Well, are you ready?"
I'm looking forward to turning my back on this insidious town, to be honest, Brother Glip.
He says, "What about you two? Are you ready?"
Yes. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm totally paying attention.
All right. And Brother Glip says, "Yeah," as the rabbits begin to pull the wagon as fast as they can, and the Blood Brothers venture off onto their next journey. And that's where we will end it today.
Cool.
Snaps.
Shift,
Oh
you,
my
you fucking rock,
gosh.
Shift.
Hell yeah.
Let's do another giant super shout out for NVG Shift.
That was
Hope you
awesome.
guys enjoyed the
Crazy.
campaign.
That was great.
Wow.
Oh, I loved it.
How did we do?
You guys did great.
Um,
Role playing was awesome.
did we miss anything cool?
Not necessarily missed anything. There were a couple times that the raccoon appeared. Sylvester did a perception check in when you guys were getting the lily like relic, and he noticed the raccoon and it ran off. And then other places in the town, the raccoon like had appeared, but
I just didn't think much of it.
Oh, was it like a
Yeah.
familiar? Interesting.
yeah, it was.
Was the raccoon the one giving it the shield to Vi?
No, it wasn't. It
Damn,
was,
I was like,
it was the
I thought it
crystals.
was. Yeah, I thought it
And
was. I
once
was like,
you
dang.
finished off the other crystal beasts, the shield came down.
Wow.
Tight. That was great, man. Oh, thank you for all the prep. I know it took a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
no problem.
hours and everything too.
Well, I think
That
what
was
everyone
awesome.
wants to know is what's next. Will we continue? Will we get revenge on the Coven?
It's up to you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
100%.
No, this is not okay.
100% yes.
This is not okay.
Yeah.
Fen said it's okay, but it's not.
He,
No, we need to.
The Coven must pay.
By Grabthar's hammer,
Absolutely.
he shall be avenged.
Heck yeah.
I was gonna do like I was gonna ask questions, but I think you can save for next time.
I mean, you're welcome to. I mean,
Yeah, ask questions. Chat, do you have any questions?
Q&A now?
I think this is the
Yeah.
end of
This
the
campaign or this mini
season-
campaign.
like the season, I guess, dilemma. You have saved a serpent
Nice.
season, so this is kind of like
Season,
yeah.
season 1, complete.
yeah.
Oh, what?
So
Yeah, what questions?
are we doing another thing after this? That's the main question. Is there more? Is there something else happening?
I'm super down.
So I left open the coven as the next thing, so that you guys do have the opportunity to continue if you want, or we could just say the characters, continue on their journey. But I'm more than willing to do more if you guys want to do more.
I would like to do more. I just
Yeah, as long as you can fit in your schedule.
right. I will start to have a busy schedule soon, but I think we should try.
Well, the cool thing about this is that we can squeeze it in to fit your schedule, because it has to fit mine too. And
Yep.
we don't have to travel anywhere, so we save the commute time.
True.
So I think we can
Because I
figure it
won't be
out.
here anymore. I'm moving away
Oh wow.
You're moving away.
for school.
Oh dang. Okay.
I've been asked if
So
Alec.
how was it playing a fighter?
That was
Um,
pretty fun.
I think this is because you say you play a lot of spell user, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, because my first time playing, well, I was always like a cleric, or honestly, my first real D&D campaign, I was a cleric, and then
Hi,
my second one I was
6016.
a paladin. So
Welcome,
like,
everyone.
Both times
We
healer
just finished our
rolls
campaign,
and could
and we're doing some
cast
from
spells.
Q&A.
So like
with,
this was just full on.
the
Oh, and I think
DM
I
and the
played
other
cleric
cast
in our
members, the
one-shot,
players.
too.
So if
Or
you have any
your
questions
one-shot
about DM
fool,
and D&D in general,
right?
You were a
or
sorcerer. Yeah, you were like
about our
sorcerer or
campaign,
something.
Sorcerer,
or
okay.
for the DM, ask
Okay, but
away.
either way,
Welcome in 60. Thank you so
spellcaster.
much for the raid. Thanks for bringing the community in here.
So
if you don't know me,
I was definitely like
I'm Vile, and I
looking
play
for
video
spells.
games on the internet.
and couldn't. I was like,
Welcome,
wait,
welcome.
I just have to smack. I just use my
And
sword.
D&D.
But that was fun. But yeah, I do like the spells.
That was great.
I tried to make him a funny little short guy.
You both had moments where you each did tons of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was just trying to make sure you guys don't
60,
die.
16. I just
The
want to
whole
tell you
time.
good luck. We're all counting on
Yeah.
you.
That's a cleric's job. My our own friends, like when we play our own campaigns, well, the one campaign that I was a cleric, they would tease me and they'd be like, "You're not healing." Ask Wigwigwig. Wigwigwig, I think he's still in chat, but they'd be like, "She's not healing me. She's not healing me," and I'm like, "You literally took one hit point of damage."
Oh gosh.
But yeah.
Nice.
Vile, how was your
Oh.
first campaign?
Yeah, no, first
This was
mini campaign.
This was super,
Yeah.
super fun. And gigantic shout out again to our DM and VG Shift, because I could, even without Tailspire, I could have like pictured everything, and it just made it all the more easier to like be in character and like think like the character than like me. So I had a great time, but I think it's also because of the environment we were able to be in. And also shout out to both of
Tailspire was
you,
really cool.
because you both did, like, it was so fun to like just play off of you and with you, and the Blood Brothers thing was so funny and it worked into the plot, and
Yeah.
that was awesome.
That was
It
awesome.
was so cool how that
That was
became.
awesome.
So if anyone doesn't know, in the first one we randomly became Blood Brothers. Not randomly. I think you tried to do something to my hand.
Yeah, I tried to command you to shake my hand, I think.
Yeah.
I was gonna say yeah.
And I resisted it and sliced your hand, and then you sliced my hand and we shook, and then you sliced Crumb's hand got sliced too, so we all got blood in
I
there.
think I sliced my own hand
Yeah,
and
that's
shook
right.
someone's hand.
Yeah. So all got combined. And then they became, at the very end, when after like the boss battle, the serpent gave us like a blessing, I guess, and we got this tattoo. Each of us got a different tattoo, one for each season that we represented in the ritual we had to do. And they have special powers. In different colors.
Yeah, I mean, like one of the hardest thing about like D&D too is getting like the players on board to be like, to want to work with each other. So like right off the bat, I was like, all right, let me just try to do this. And if it works, then
Yeah.
screw it. Now we have a reason to be together now because we're blood brothers.
Yeah.
So I was like, cool. I was like, you guys follow along too. So I was like, all right, dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was so funny. And one thing that I tried to make about my character is he's kind of like always wants to be included. So he saw that happen, so he was like, I want to be included.
Hell yeah. You just went for it.
Exactly.
The Blood Brothers 3.
Yeah. Let's say kudos to Vile because for as a first time player, you're like honestly a very good player.
Oh
And
yeah.
especially for a first time player too, because like I feel like the best thing about you is your eagerness to play. Like I don't know, Shift could probably attest to this too, but like having a player who wants to play is very special.
Yeah.
It's
Especially for a DM.
It's
Like,
fun. Cudgely,
Agreed.
I also like tried to go out of my comfort zone and make an extrovert to like be not me. So I felt like I had to force Cudgely to always like try to talk first or like be the biggest personality in the room, which is something that is foreign to me. But that was really fun.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. You played it very well.
Thank you.
Yeah, your guys' role playing was really good, especially like when you guys were having conversations with each other. It was like, I don't know, it was pretty smooth. It felt natural.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I like my crumb.
There was a lot of good moments with Crumbs too, like trying to be a rogue when you're not a rogue.
Yeah,
No, it's-
Crumbs went from like stealing is
So,
wrong, I'll kill you, to like I'm gonna steal too.
Should I
I'm excited
try
to see
steal the
where
Pokemon?
Crumbs go. Like I'm very excited to see where you guys like your backstory and your arc and everything. Because we're gonna continue this, so I want to see what you guys are doing too. That's gonna be very fun.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
And I am
Crumbs
finally.
is gonna be back.
Crumbs will be back.
Oh yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I was just gonna say Crumbs is gonna come back. He's gonna multi-class in Rogue.
Oh, cool.
No, I don't know.
Wait, did we level up? You gotta ask.
Yeah, I'll probably have you guys level up at least once. I hadn't decided if it was gonna be twice or not yet, but
Ooh.
it'll be at least level 4.
Hell yeah, that's good enough for me.
That's awesome. But anyway, Vile, you were saying something.
I forgot what I was gonna say. But I was gonna ask
Sorry.
Fool, like, how did you decide to make your guy? Because it's very well thought out, and you have all these cool powers and the mask and stuff.
Oh yeah, like obviously it's persona inspired. If it's not obvious enough.
Actually, it wasn't. I didn't even put that together with the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Persona inspired, and I like right off the bat I wanted to play a cleric because I wanted to play the support role and let you guys have like all the time to shine. that was just how I was going to think. Like I thought about it when I was going to. I was like, I want to, because this is your first time playing this, and I wanted, you know, you and Nak to shine as much as possible. So I was like, I'm just gonna do what I can to pretty much also make Shift's job easier as a DM too, you know, because I wasn't sure how long this was gonna last. So I was like, it's probably 3-4 episodes. So I'm like, I'm gonna just do what I can, and yeah, because I'm gonna have fun no matter what. Like me, like that's how much I love D&D. Like I'm gonna have fun no matter what. So I gotta make you guys have more fun, because when you guys have fun, then I'm having fun, and when we have fun, Shift is having fun.
Yeah.
That's what also led to like a lot of the initial prompts, you know, like the Blood Brothers and everything. It's like I just gotta kind of put it out there so that it'll make it easier on everyone.
Yeah.
So that was my initial thoughts to everything.
I remembered what I was going to say earlier, which was that it's been really helping me get the, like, just doing it obviously helps with the mechanics. But the I kept reminding myself that it was like Baldur's Gate 3 like mechanics. It was like similar. So then I was like, oh, this is way more like easy to wrap my head around. So that was kind of nice. Okay, and also we've been asked to have Alan Rickman provide some positive reinforcement for Shift, so I have to do it.
Ooh.
Hello, this is Alan Rickman, redeeming Alan Rickman. NVG Shift, you are a masterful DM. You provided joy and entertainment to many viewers and to the players, and hopefully to yourself. And you have brought pleasure to me as well, Alan Rickman. This has been Alan Rickman, redeeming Alan Rickman.
I feel so honored.
Thanks, Alan. That was really nice. And thanks, Loki, for the redeem
thanks, Alan.
and giving credit where credit's due.
What were we just talking about before Alan showed up? Oh, man.
Fools stuff. We also have ads starting in 45 seconds,
Dang.
And
which I hate.
Any questions for me or anything? I don't know if you guys had any questions about the campaign. You were confused at any point.
What was
I think everything was put up very good.
Oh,
I feel.
I think
Like it was all natural, honestly.
Yeah, it was really natural. You did each of the characters felt different. And I was gonna ask, you're really good at like apportioning and like distributing and not distributing information at different times. Were there ever moments where like we made you have to disclose more than you wanted to, or vice versa, or anything like that?
I have to think. You guys focused a lot more on the mayor than I thought you were going to originally, which originally I was like, he's the mayor, you know. But then now that I thought about it more, I'm like, why wouldn't they be asking the mayor? So it was kind of like on me that I didn't like really think about that. Like the way I try and prepare it is like, what would I do if I was a player?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know. I play with Dirty Dog and Word, and they do like the most outrageous things, so I have to be prepared for that. But like I'm like kind of somewhere in between. Like I'll do outrageous things every once in a while, but so I kind of try and prepare for that. As for information, it was kind of just depended on what I felt you guys should know. There were times where I was like, this person would know that. I'll give them that information. Like brother or the librarian would give you the information because she knows that the ritual exists or whatever, and stuff like that. But
Cool. Yeah, I
I
don't.
will say,
Yeah.
Oh.
You.
oh yeah, I will say the one time I was confused once, and that was the whole stone thing. And because me with like medical knowledge over here, I was like, so it's like I was not catching on that it was frostbite, and I overthought it.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be completely honest with you. I was like, I need to hint at something going on, and I was like, Flint will have frostbite, and I kind of just threw it on the spot. It was like literally in that moment, I was like, Flint's gonna have frostbite, and so I described it, and I realized that I really didn't describe it that well, and so later on, I was like, I had a character just be like, oh, I think it's frostbite.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, the
then I
mage
was like-
tent did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, but Crumb's, what's his intelligence? So I tried to play it off as like, Crumb.
Mhm.
Oh, his intelligence is +3. Never mind.
That's good.
Oh gosh, that's hot.
His charisma is a -1 though, which checks out. But, so never mind. That was
Yeah.
just me.
Yeah, I do gotta say though, Shift, that you're very quick on your feet when it comes to
Oh, yeah.
things too. So that's what probably comes with the years of DMing and stuff.
Yeah.
But like every time you do something at you have something back like super fast. Like dang.
Yeah,
okay.
and
I'll
everything.
be honest, it's probably from Dirty Dog and Work because they will throw out the most outrageous things, and I have to think like it's just from practicing with them. I think it's like the stuff that you guys brought up, like like the random things that you guys would do. It was like mild compared to like what Dirty Dog and Work one time he had this bucket, and he said, "If I fill up a bucket with dirt, what percentage of it would be gold?" And he was like expecting me to give him gold, basically.
He was
but
like panning for
they
gold.
do stuff like that. Yeah.
That's great.
Was it like a gold rich area or just like random?
No,
It
he
was just
just.
random.
That's
I
awesome.
don't even know what we were doing. What were we doing?
I think you
Was
guys
that-
were like in a prison. I don't know.
I was gonna say,
I
was
don't
that the
remember.
snow campaign?
Yeah.
I think we were just traveling, and Work's like, I just want to know if I scoop up this dirt, what percentage of it is gold?
There had to
Come
be
on,
gold in
had
there.
to be gold in-
That's
What
awesome.
else have they done? Because it provides context for how they've made Shift be a really good DM. Because I feel like I was
Yeah,
also
like,
looking back.
Dirty
or, like,
Dog will
thinking
walk
about it.
into a room and he'll be like, "Okay, I'm gonna look for a secret," and he'll be like sad if there's not a secret or something of interest to look at. So I normally will at least come up with something that's like interesting to find.
Oh, cool. Oh, and I was
That's why. Oh, sorry.
no, I'm like kicking myself because I just remembered that Cudgley picked up some dusty old tomes, and I never found out what was in them.
Oh,
Damn it.
that's okay.
We can do it later. Save it for later.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why whenever I walk into a room or an interesting looking room, I'll be like, what do I see? Perception. Roll perception.
Alrighty, guys, I have to head out,
Okay.
but it was
All right.
great. I
It's-
enjoyed every second of it.
It's been real. It
Yeah.
was really fun. Thank you guys for making my first campaign super special and extremely memorable. And we did it
Yeah.
publicly,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It's gonna be great. Can't wait to explore the rest of the characters with you guys.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know.
I can't wait to see what Shift has in store
I was
for us.
hoping to get some real tears for Flint's death.
Oh, I was I was close.
Real-
I was
I
close.
was also close.
Yeah.
My actual eyes were tearing up.
I already knew I was gonna kill Torben right away after that, so I was like, cool, he did it. He's
Yeah,
dead
that was
for sure.
dark. We don't know about that though.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, maybe you guys will find out about it next time. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was
All right. Thanks for
Alrighty,
playing,
y'all.
guys.
All
Peace
right,
out.
yeah.
All right. Ciao.
ya.
Bye,
See
everybody.
you soon.
All right, folks. We are going to raid into someone cool on Wednesday, or yeah, this Wednesday. I will be back, and we will be doing more Sons of the Forest with Lex Alari, aka formerly known as, the Atari Jaguar. And after that, I think, of course, I sell full thoughts. After that, next week we will be Ka-chow! I just watched Cars 2. After that, we will be doing, I think Thursday next week, we'll be doing Vile Teaches Portal. I'm going to teach glitchless Portal speedrunning to Lex Alari and the Fool, who is this here. The Fool has never even finished Portal, and Lex definitely has. But neither of them have speedrun it either. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna be trying. Yeah, Shift, if you want to be in on that too, Thursday at 6 p.m. let me know. I met Shift and a bunch of our homies because I randomly raided into Shift one day when he was playing Portal after I was done speedrunning it. So it's all full circle. Okay, well, who do we raid? Who do we raid? That's the question. You know what? Let's raid Insane Applejacks, who is a constant supporter, and let's give him the old power raid. Or you can do power raid. Where's the Vile one? Vile Council. I gotta like do a command for these. These should all be file. Thanks again, Jazz, for the gift subs. Thanks for everyone for the follows and for being awesome and the views. We are going to get this going. It looks like Insane Applejacks is playing Date Everything, which is pretty cool. A pretty funny game. And I might try it someday. All right.